welcome to a Saturday stream, the one and only Saturday stream. How's it going, everybody? One Jack, Taijin, Doglio, what's up, Misty, Goku? Hey, everybody, how's it going? Some Chinese name or Korean name? I don't know how to read your name. What's up, ESS and Sign? How's everybody doing? The Witcher, how's it going, dude? Someone hit me up in private messages who's called The Witcher, and I could have sworn that was you. And then turns out it's not you. I was like, well, that's something. These two have been going at it. These two have been going at it. No troll. These two marches have been here for easy half an hour. No troll, easy half an hour in here. It's kind of hilarious. Tiger Cat, though, is pulling a move on my boy Jin Bao. If Jin Bao don't pay attention in a moment, he might get snatched out of first place. Tiger Cat really trying to step it up. KE in this kingdom, in this KVK is, well, for Kingdom 59, as of right now, has a 5 million point cap. A few folks kind of stretched it a little bit. Zing and TS kind of going at it in here. It stopped though, so that's a good thing. But Tiger Cat pulled a fast on Jin Bao. Jin Bao has to, I don't know if he's even doing anything. I haven't seen him fighting yet. Hopefully he does something about it. I'm currently in 11th place, and here are Zing and TS that we were just talking about. The AC has to be on in today, chat. I have to keep my window open. Things are crazy out there, not gonna lie to you, and so I need to keep an ear in case something happens. Our shots thingy is completely off. Can you guys see that I once more was not paying attention to these things at all? Thank God nobody super chatted just yet. Reset that. Baba, my apologies, but your name has to go from the highest session. Hey, you're Japanese but acceptable. Sorry, my man, my bad. I'm like Chinese, Korean, Japanese was next in line, I guess. No disrespect intended. I really don't know which language is what, but give me a name to call you so I can remember that. Hey, Madara. Happy Saturday for you too. What a tiring day. Civil War to start the day. XF Wolfie, I heard. We got a little bit of a juice to get in here in a second. The black label's nearby. The coffee is ready, and now we're ready to go. What's happening outside? Something dangerous? Depends. If it hits, yeah. If it doesn't hit, no. Nothing very serious. The usual that happens where I live. Hopefully it will not bug us this stream, and if it does, it'll be actually fairly insane. I can go into a little bit more detail in a moment. But first of all, I want to give a massive shout out to the comments out there. Y'all are fantastic with your comments on the videos lately, especially those who flamed quite nicely about how I am not talking about my KVK, but I'm talking about other KVKs, and they want to see me fight. Well, here you go. Check this out. The fight is insane. Right now, Kingdom 59 is flagging, and we will be flagging for the next few days. And guess what? We will be flagging for the next 2 weeks-ish, give or take. Flags are nuts. Unbelievable. Look at this. The action in this KVK is packed with all of everything. Light side flagging, dark side is flagging. Oh my God, the action in my KVK. Let me show you guys a little bit of the fighting, because of course I'm fighting in my KVK. Let's pull out the troops, you know what I'm saying? We gotta pull out the troops for the fights. Let's see really quickly. Put the armies out, because the only fighting happening in this KVK right now are barbarians. But hey, the chat wants to see the fights, and so we fight. That's right, we will be fighting. I'm just really mocking more than anything stupid people who ask me why am I not fighting and showing other people fight. As you can see, this is why. Yeah, right? Clearly. It's like, charge the fights! The hospitals are getting filled. The flagging is insane, I'm telling you. So here's the strategy, right? Pretending to fight, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Flagging or lagging? Well, we are flagging right now. We will be lagging once Lost Kingdom opens up. Lost Kingdom 1's too intense. Let's go check out the intense war, right? Let's go and check out the intense war in Lost Kingdom 1. I feel like the Lost Kingdom 1 definitely has some insane fighting happening right now. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness, the flagging is real in Lost Kingdom 1 as well, as 331 and 93 are flagging. Oh no, why are they flagging? They should be fighting. 93 are flagging? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're definitely farmers, right? Definitely farmers, 100%. I like to rip into trolls a little bit, and this is what today is. Oh, and we crashed. I definitely love to rip into trolls, and yeah, we get to do that every now and then, right? We flagging too. Cheers from 76. I know, right? It's crazy. Flag fire is rough. That's right, DS. I mean, come on, man. Come on, brother. I mean, all Kingdom 59 does is flag, right? Clearly, all we do is flag. All the power, and all they do is flag? Oh, no. Enough, we get it. The Juju. I'm gonna do what I want, my man. I'm gonna do what I want. That don't taste too good. That does not taste too good at all. All right, well, you go this way. We're not touching that today. That did not taste very good. Why didn't you finish the Crusader rebuild? Because we didn't finish the Crusader rebuild. So it's, what do you want? There are some very, 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 very populated kingdoms that do get the job done quick, and there are lesser populated kingdoms that take a bit till we do it. I mean, what else can... We are intentionally delaying this. This is an intentional delay, all about strats. It is all about strats. We're strategizing on when to... There's so many nice chains to do here, though. We'll catch a couple of these just till we burn some AP, and we'll go chain a little bit. Yeah, today, chat, things are chill. There is nothing really going on. For a bit now, we've been watching all sorts of KVKs and had a bunch of stuff to do. But now there's, like, you know, a chill stream for a change, just kind of hanging out with y'all. If we get some more... another KVK's action going on, we could totally go check it out, as well as anything else happening. We'll do Golden Kingdom, kind of just to, like, you know, lay back, talk about things going on, talk about a couple of potential rumors that are going on that I have a little bit of detail for y'all about them, including one of the latest leaks, quote unquote, that, yeah, well, nobody really knows the reason why that's happening, and we're gonna open that as well. So yeah, we didn't finish the fort because we're building flags. Don't have time for barb and forts. I agree. All we do is build flags and farm. Yes, that's exactly what we do. Need the power to fill those flags. I agree. Rumors like Mulan. Yeah, we'll talk about Mulan. Mulan is not a rumor. Mulan is a thing. Mulan has been a thing for the longest time. For those of you who are curious how I know this and why I know this and why I'm so certain of Mulan being a thing, you should know the history behind Mulan, right? You should know why Mulan is coming out or is not coming out, and how did it happen, or why did it happen, or all that good stuff, right? So, call me Aki. Okay, I'll remember that. Are you the same Aki from Kingdom 411? No, right? No, right? So, Mulan. I don't know if y'all know this, but there is a movie coming out by Disney, a Mulan remake in 2020. And Mulan was supposed to come out in March to the theaters. And in March, back in the day, I don't know, hey, Immortal, what's up? So, I don't know if y'all know this, but back in the day, in around March, Mulan, the movie, was supposed to come out. And, hey, Gecko, what's so special about your KVK? Sarcasm? Correct, Tiny Rick, correct. We got a couple of messages on videos lately of, oh, why don't you cover your KVK? You cover others. And so we decided to do a special stream to sarcastically give the people what they want. But anyway, Mulan, the movie, was supposed to come out around March. And Rise of Kingdoms, it was trying to do like a somewhat of a cross-promotional situation where the movie Mulan would come out, and then the Commander Mulan would come out to commemorate the movie. And I don't know if you all remember this, but a long time ago, I think that the speculation was that Mulan is going to be a commander, a KVK commander for season 3 or 4, I believe. Season 3 or season 4, people were sure. Yoink. People were sure that she was going to be the commander that's going to be the reward, right? And then the movie got delayed, and when the movie got delayed, so did the release of that commander. And so the video of the commander that y'all saw and the picture of the commander, it's been a known thing that Mulan is gonna come out at some point. It's just that it was an attempt to do like a cross promotion with the movie. The movie is coming out September 4th on Disney Plus. Disney realized that F this, we're not gonna wait for theaters to reopen. We're just gonna release the movie on Disney Plus. And that's actually the first big ticket movie that has ever come out on a streaming platform only, which is, it's a new thing Disney are trying out now with COVID, right? And so, yes, Mulan will probably more than certainly come out roughly around September 4th. That's when the movie is going to be released. And I'm assuming Rise of Kingdoms are going to do what they planned initially to do, which is just like a sort of a cross-promotional event. Is she going to be meh? I don't know. Is she going to be like Kiera? I don't think so. I think they're going to do something a bit bigger. I think that if they're doing what I think they're doing, they're going to make a special event from which you will be able to get Mulan that will have something related to the movie. Perhaps anything just to kind of like get that movie in there in some shape or form. So yeah, those of you who are basing yourselves on speculations that are about pictures and stuff like that, you should know the background story of these things. This information was given to me from a fairly reputable source, and it was supposed to be a thing a little while back. But with the movie getting pushed back, so did the release of this commander. So now y'all know. I'm assuming she'll be coming out sooner rather than later. If you ask me, roughly around beginning of September when the movie is released on Disney Plus. I won't be surprised at all if they do like some sort of event in the game that'll be related in some shape or form to the movie in some sort of a dimension. Oh, we're definitely not getting to that 27. So just an FYI about this commander, kind of like give you the background story, not only how they look like. Really? Pigeon? Really? Shoot, get out of here. Oh, come on. I'm gonna deal with you all stream long. I have a pigeon that loves my window. She loves this window. And no, Chad, it's not the pigeon, the Rise of Kingdoms pigeon. It's an actual pigeon. It came by to give me more information, right? It came by to give me more Rise of Kingdoms information. What tier is she? I have no idea beyond that. If you ask me, she's probably going to be an epic, I think. I don't think that they're gonna make her like a legendary that's hard to get, because what they're trying to do with her is a potential like hype thing of the commander, right? $30 to rent this movie is too much. I tend to agree. I think that the Disney Plus thing is a really nice idea. Overpriced a little bit, but if you're someone who has Disney Plus, there's perks involved in there. And so I don't know. There are ups and downs to all of this, right? I know he's gonna leave me, but as long as my AoE catches him again, that's all I care for, because then he comes back and we'll make sure we allow him to catch me. There we go. And then we can go this way. Gecko, in Power Event, is it worth to focus your troops with universal speed-ups or just go with building and research? Pervy, it really depends, right? So, power-up events, like for example, in Mightiest Governor, it's really not worth it for you to do anything, to do troops, right? Because the troops, they give you 2 points, which is the same as building and research. So it's really not worth it that much. When it comes to other events, if it's 1-for-1 power, if you have buildings and researches to do, it's always nice. But realistically, most people just go crazy with troops, and that's that. Where can I find more information about equipment? I was lazy to do. More information about what equipment, Brawny? About the new equipment, about the update. What are you looking for specifically? If you're looking for the equipment sets that we were talking about in the past, I made a bunch of equipment sets that are great for every type of commander and troops. They're in my Discord in the info archive section and the Rise of Kingdoms section. If you're asking about new information about the new equipment and stuff like that, we don't have anything about it yet. Sometime between Monday and 10 days after that, the update will come, and then there's a bunch of stuff. There are various ways to watch the movie. I don't know. I understood that the movie is going to be released only on Disney Plus. That's the last thing I saw, Willie. That's going to be released only on Disney Plus, which is super smart by Disney if they do that. Can YSG defeat Alex? I mean, sure. YSG can defeat Alex. Just the old sets. You have in my info archive channel, you have a bunch. I can show it to you really quickly. So in the, where is it? Oh, we're definitely not gonna chain anything else in here. They all just ran away. That kind of blows. It was a nice chunk of them all over the place, and then they just dipped. There it is. Make it this way next. Make it this way next. So very quickly, if we go into my Discord right here, you have the, where is it? ROK info archive, and in here, right? No? Oh, this is KVK. And in here, you'll find the 3 sets that I recommended. Both the cheaper set, the more expensive set, and this will get updated fairly soon. Once we get the new equipment, we'll do a video updating all of these, and you have all those graphics available there. I see Baba pushing for honor. Does he know it's the same KVK skin as last time? I have no idea. I have no clue. He should. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Might as well push this up because we got to click them to actually get the points here, right? Can't just kill barbarians. Expertise, Sun, YSG 5400, Richard 5551. What is the best pairing of these commanders? Either Expertise your Sun 2 at the front. Well, it depends more on your level at this stage, Toters. Even then, an Expertise Sun Tzu with a Richard in the back is great. An Expertise Sun Tzu with a YSG in the back is great. You really just want to make sure you have level 60 so you get all the talents and all that stuff. Damn, all of a sudden, everything popped in here. Look at this. All of a sudden, they're all here. I guess we can try to do like a weird chain. It's just going to take a little bit of work to chain all of these guys. But it is doable. We can chain our way downwards, technically. Try to do that. Worst case scenario, we waste a little bit of AP in the process. Chandra Attila will be more OP than Attila Takeda? Maybe. Is Frederick good long term? Frederick is great in the first KVK. If you have him expertise, then really he was in KVK season 1. He was really powerful with YSG. Long term, you kind of don't use them anymore after a while, especially because you're gonna end up with many commanders that are many commanders that are fairly more useful, that are troop specific rather than leadership. Any more KVK coverage videos coming soon? Yeah, Irene, we have one more from Lost Kingdom 52, and then we have a little bit of a break, and then I don't have any other KVKs that I kept an eye on or focused on or got in touch with. So we have one more from Kingdom 52. And then from there, we'll see what we end up doing. I think that what'll end up happening is we'll have a little bit of a break on KVK coverages. And then we'll go to my KVK as well as 331 and 93 against 341. That one's going to be super exciting to cover. In the meantime, these guys, again, ran away from each other. So we're kind of going to need to zigzag around. Zigzag, really? And you're going to get even further back? Like, are you kidding me? Zigzag my way forward. Hello? I mean, you're in hitting range. Thank you. We're trying to zigzag downwards without inflicting too much damage on that barb. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Come on, you can hit me. We both know you can hit me. There it is. All right. Stop. There we go. There we go. All right. Next. Not 28 in the bottom. This one's out of the way. Take this 28. Hello. And then we'll go to this 27. And things are getting rough. I really want to catch that 34. Oh, there you go. Come this way. I need him in this area to get to him. Or else it's just he gets out of my way, and that's a problem. There we go. Okay. Now the problem is if I catch this 27 too early, I might catch him here. Is he? No, he's not. Perfect. He's not. So I want to get rid of that guy and only then go here, because I want the health on this guy to allow me to get downwards. So even if he tries to walk away a little bit right now, it's okay. I get to go around this barb to this side. He walked a bit too far this way, which is no fun. I still think I caught him. I did. Okay, cool. So now that he is caught in the net, we can keep progressing our way downwards, essentially. Come on. Come on. All right. And now we go this way. Try to catch this 27. Ooh, okay. And that 33 is the next move. Oh, come on. The game is like, I tell you, Cheesecake is watching. Cheesecake is like, nope, nope. Move the barb down. Move the barb down. Oh my goodness, we got a ways to go, and this tile is actually really, really badly placed. Oh, come on, baby. I think we're good. Oh yeah, I think we're definitely good. 100 million club when? Doesn't matter to be 100 million power or not. I don't really. Power is just a number. I don't really care for the power. Get closer to the middle of zone 5. 31s and up only there. Yeah, but tons of people hunting there. And so I don't really mind spending the 50 AP and catch a bunch of less than 30s than catching 2 or 3 31 pluses and spend like catching 2 or 3 for 50 AP or catching 10 in here. I'll take these 10. As a matter of fact, if you're chaining, it's really not even worth it getting out of the first zone until everybody else is in the next zone. So you'd never want to be where everybody is. I'm in the 100 million club. Congrats, Brawny. I haven't seen you in a bit. I think I saw your name on the rankings of Mightiest Governor, but that's about that. 200 gems in exchange if you already have the flight of here, and that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So right now, I don't know even how many we chained. It's not fair because these guys got already in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 27 we didn't kill, and then we did kill it. So we're at 5 right now, plus whatever comes out of this report. How long have you been live for? I've been live for 27 minutes, and you know what we haven't done yet? That's what we haven't done yet. Do you think Kingdom 411 is using bots? Kingdom 430 says they do. Everybody uses bots, man. Everybody who loses a KVK, it's because the other side was insane in using bots. I don't even, I honestly think that at this point it became more of an excuse than anything else. Back, I do see kingdoms that use bots. I do see that. I highly doubt 411 did. They could. They could have. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think so. Oh, and we lost this dude. That's a shame. I don't think so. They might have. At this point, I have no clue. So we had 5, 6, 7, 8. So we killed 8 for 50 AP. It's not bad. Are there? Let's see if DS is right. Probably. He probably is. Ooh. Okay. I see a DS. But we shouldn't be wasting time. Hello? Hello. We're catching up a little bit on the gold first. The farm / jumper are doing other resources, and I'm doing gold right now because that's what we need to start piling up because things are going to get intense very quickly. A couple of weeks, we're going to get some action in here, and so I need to be able to heal, obviously. And that's not a healable number. Like that's a joke. You can't do anything with that. But I picked up like 30 million gold in 2 days, give or take. So I'm fairly confident that we can in like 10 days get 200 mil, probably something like that gold. And then get the rest of the resources from the jumper / farm afterwards. So I'm not too worried resource wise. Honor and power rankings, please. Sure. Get the evidence out. I mean, there's no evidence. There's no way to know the evidence. That's the sad truth. Everyone uses them. I mean, sure, everyone uses them, but to what extent? To what extent do they use them? My RSS are so low. Oh yeah. My resources are abysmal. They are abysmal indeed. And for the record, we got tons of resources like here, right? And like, I'm not worried at all about having to pop bags if I need to. It's a billion food and wood in these tiles alone. a billion food and wood in these tiles alone. A billion stone in here. We have about like 600 mil gold in here. I mean, 1,000 of these, 1,000 of these, 1,000 of those, 600 of these, 1,800 of these, 67,000 of these, 2,000 of those. I am honestly not worried about resources. If I gotta pop them, I'll pop them. That's what resources are meant for, right? So not having a big number up there doesn't mean there's no resources available, right? Chat. We starting off the stream. We gotta get that shot in, right? We gotta get that first shot in. I do need to sip on some coffee, so 1 second. Chat, cheers to y'all. It's not bad. It's not bad. What do you recommend more, chaining or cluster barbing? It's not a matter of what I recommend. It's a matter of what you have time for. If you have the time, patience, and energy to chain, obviously you'll get more out of chaining. Obviously you'll get more out of chaining. It costs you less and you get more. If you don't have the time, cluster is the way to go. Last time when I was pushing for power, I did not chain. I clustered. I just clustered. What kind of coffee are you sipping on? It's a Nespresso coffee. Nespresso coffee. I wish I had time to actually. I wish I had a good coffee machine, but unfortunately, we live on the Nespresso capsules. My con is 5511 and YSG is 5421. In Ruins Altars, would you go with Khan YSG or Khan with Max Pelagius Baybars and Sun Tzu? I wouldn't put that Khan primary. Well, unless it's level 460, and even then, I'd take your Pelagius Baybars with it. I would not. You can do Sun Tzu YSG maybe. That YSG is like it's strong. That YSG is really strong, but that Khan is like meh. That Khan is meh. You don't. He's not gonna be as crazy as an expertise Khan. So, I have 3.5k, 1k pots or so. Jeez. That's a nice little 3.5k. Is that you saying you have 3.5 million AP? Is that what you're saying, Brawny? Did you never use AP ever? Or how the heck did you get 3.5k 1k pots? I guess you spent gems on the... How much AP on average do you think is good for competing for Cav Skin, Lost Kingdom, and top 20? I'd say anything above 450k AP in a very, very competitive kingdom, Lost Kingdom is good. We should have gone that way. If you are in a lesser competitive kingdom, I've heard of people that literally got it done with like 200k AP. Brawny, what are you hoarding all that for? William, thoughts? Not impressed. DS, not impressed. I need to make a couple of videos about him this week. This week we're going to do a video about him, kind of like a on paper what to expect out of him. And then from there, him and Chan, since I'm hopefully going to get Chandragupta unlocked momentarily after this KVK, this thing ends. We're squeezing by in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Zing might get squeezed out of there. I really hope for him he doesn't, but I see that Yan is not even at the 5k. So, well, she might 5 mil. She might. No, she's not. She's not at the 5 mil. So that's not good news at all. Once we get him, both of them. We're going to talk about them in a little bit more depth, like on paper. I've seen people who expertise them and are not amused. I've seen people who expertise them already and are not amused by them. Chandragupta, in my opinion, is going to get nerfed. I have a slight feeling he's going to get nerfed. Or they're going to change him in some shape or form. We'll not call it a nerf, because a nerf would mean that he's actually strong or weak or whatever it is. I think that they're going to change him. They're not going to take anything off of him, because his stocks are not very clear. Tips for Golden Kingdom: we'll do Golden Kingdom too. Whatever you use for Sunset Canyon, use for Golden Kingdom. That's pretty much the go-to. Golden Kingdom's all about, like, essentially the more troops survive longer term, the better. And you really want YSGs. The more YSGs you have, the better. The more of that damage you have, the better. I haven't done that many Golden Kingdoms yet to actually, like, say that I've mastered Golden Kingdom. One of the things I wanted to go over with y'all today is kind of a bit more personal, right? To tell you that I've been feeling a bit, not burned out, but like heavily tired is an understatement. The channel has grown like stupendously in the last couple of weeks, which is really amazing. But at the same time, I've had a lot more burden on my shoulders at work, and kind of like reached a point where I'm always playing catch up. I have never gotten to a point like this where I've been playing catch up for this long of a period of time. And so I've been just catching up. It's like, for example, Golden Kingdom is an event that is super cool, but I haven't had the opportunity to even play it to the end, because I just don't have the time and the willpower to just play through it. And it's not because it sucks or the game is bad. It's just because it got to the point where there's so much work going on all the time that, like, on first time for like a month and a half, Friday was that used to be my day off. I actually took off. I didn't reply to anyone or anything. I posted a video, but the video was made on Thursday, the night before, and it got done super late at night. So it's like ups and downs. What I do real life, I am a software engineer. I do full stack. Someone asked me if I'm front end, back end. I do full stack. Priorities, brother. I mean, priorities is all said and is all nice and dandy, Goku, but priorities, when you have two priorities that are very big time consumers, and you really cannot pick between the two, right? I cannot pick between my full-time job or YouTube. It's just not, it's just not a thing. It's not a question. I cannot pick between the two. And so in between working 12 hours a day and then coming home and another 5-6 hours of YouTube work, it's like, what languages do I use? I do, first of all, front end, we do primarily JavaScript, right? A lot of React Redux stuff. Very little work with Angular, but I did in the past. Primarily React Redux, though. Back end, Java. And that's the crazy thing, right? Theoretically, my job want me to learn .NET now, which is kind of crazy. Listen, chat, I'm closing the window. It is hot. 1 second. It is hot AF in this house. Don't know why, but it's too hot in this place. I need to lower down the AC a little bit. Java and HTML are fun. I mean, HTML is very like limited to just like structure, right? From there, if you want to do the big boy work, it's straight up JavaScript. C++ is your pain. Yeah, I can understand you. I can understand you on that one. Chandragupta Williams, semi-swarm nuke commander. They can't replace Attila Takeda anti-swarm. Nope, they cannot. Where am I from? I'm from Israel. I'm surprised you don't use Node.js for backend with React.js. I wish there were projects that I've worked in where we did. The vast majority of them are like, when you work with backend, it's more like legacy systems. It's systems that are in place. And so the legacy systems are all like web servers. and stuff like that I really wish they were in Node rather than in Java. But what can we do? React plus C# is powerful. I agree. I'd much rather work straight JS if I could. I've worked in the past where front and back were JavaScript, but most of the projects that I work on have like legacy systems that are all Java, old school Java. Max spins for Alex. I agree, 100%. Gecko, I'm working on my mobile phone app full stack, and my database ain't working. That's problematic. What database are you using? You do computer programming? Yeah, I do. It's hard to wrap your brain around it. Once you do, it's much simpler. The trick is the two things about writing code is, first of all, just wrapping your head around the concept of how code works, and then learning to learn by yourself. Once you figured out how to learn by yourself, new stuff is super simple. C#, Python, and JavaScript. Well, JavaScript is like, it's kind of not fair, right? Because JavaScript has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different like frameworks and things that you can work with that people don't even know that it's JavaScript anymore. And Python is more like basic, like in the sense of very few mods and like libraries and external stuff that you can use. So you're using more of the core language than you're using like libraries and extensions and stuff like that. Did you cover KVK action already, or is this it? This is it, my man. Our KVK is crazy, as you can see. Our KVK is crazy. Our KVK is nuts. People are flagging and flagging and more flagging. Mr. Limeton. It was sarcasm. If you didn't see by the 5 gathering marches on the thumbnail. Do people still work on XML? They do. Some do. Some legacy systems still work with XMLs. Y'all gotta remember that some of these companies that you guys, like, a lot of people think that Facebook and Google and all of them are like the representation of what software companies are. But if you go take a look at like Oracle, you go take a look at IBM, even Microsoft and all of them, they have systems, legacy systems that have been in place for years. Ours is crazy as hell too. 41 hates us. Oh boy. Cool, I'm watching a game and learning some stuff about my future job. Yeah. Future job. Hey Ronan, what's up, man? Hey Madhu. How's it going? Chad, I think we're gonna migrate the jumper this week. Oracle, IBM, big boys. Yeah, they are big boys. IBM to this day are like, you don't consider them big boys, but they run half of the stuff that, half of the world without you even knowing. Oracle's databases to this day are some of the most used relational databases. All of their database server and capabilities are some of the most used ones out there. Did you see 245 Bunny Mail on Slouty? I did. 254. Bunny is hilarious. Bunny is something else. Bunny is definitely something else. I saw that video, that screenshot. Hey Jace, what's up? Very creative. IBM still builds legit servers. They do. So do Dell. Everybody thinks Dell is just a dead company. Half of the world runs on their servers. There's a lot of like misconceptions because there are companies, big companies out there that you don't see, but they're like the backbone of half of the stuff in the world. Lilith servers are still the best. I really am genuinely curious as to what servers they use. Considering they're a Chinese company, they probably are not allowed or don't have the infrastructure to work with Amazon Web Services, I'm assuming. And so I wonder what they run. Have you used Firebase? I have not used it like on a professional level. I have tested it. I have tested Firebase. Oh, thank the Lord. He left me, but that was just enough to get him. Oh my goodness, that was clutch. That was clutch. He just said, F that, I'm out of here. But at least we get to continue the chain this way. Curious what servers YouTube use? YouTube probably run their own Google server farm somewhere. Because I would bet good money Google are not sitting on Amazon Web Services, but Facebook does. Facebook sits on Amazon Web Services. Instagram, that is owned by Facebook, sits on Amazon Web Services. WhatsApp, that is Facebook's also. Alex counters. Archers counter Alex fairly well. Alex is a great damage dealer for infantry, but a good archer march is probably going to do good damage. You can go with an Edward Tamaris going up against an Alexander is probably not going to end well. What are you trying to counter more specifically in what situation? As I mentioned in my previous video, right? Situational commanders are a thing. And to ask counter for Alex, what are you countering? Are you countering him in Sunset Canyon? Are you countering an Alex Garrison? Are you countering an open field Alex? Are you countering a rally that's led by an Alex? Is that Alex expertise? Is that Alex running tier 5s? I'll tell you this, I feel like I'm one of the few content creators that is a pain in the butt and not giving you an answer to specifically to what you want, because more often than not, the answer is dependent on the situation. Yeah, I talked about it. I'll probably sometime this week we'll go over William and Chandragupta, both of them kind of together. Since I'm gonna unlock Chandragupta on tomorrow, I'm assuming and hoping based on my positioning in Mightiest Governor, and then we'll be able to kind of talk about them both. Although I'm not gonna probably expertise them or put anything into them. As a matter of fact, I kind of regret spinning 100 times. I feel like I should have. Oh no, I feel like I should have spun like. We blew it. Oh well. I feel like I should have done like the minimum spins just to get him unlocked, and that's about that. He's very underwhelming. William is super underwhelming. They're gonna fix his AoE, of course. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we can go take a look at his AoE right now. Let's go look at his AoE real quick. He's very underwhelming. He's very, very underwhelming. And again, it goes back to that stupidity that is Attila Takeda, because everybody at this stage is looking at Attila Takeda and comparing everything that comes next to Attila Takeda. Attila Takeda are still being compared to. So we got a bunch of sculptures, like a boatload of sculptures at this stage, and we got a bunch of commanders that we're looking at potentially expertising. My current plan, and it's not 100% locked in just yet, I'm waiting to see how our KVK dynamics turn out. I think we're going to expertise Yisan Sin, we're going to expertise Theodora, and I think we're going to even go 5-5-1 Constantine. And I'll tell you this, if I have the sculptures and the capability for it, I would actually consider expertising him too. I'd actually consider expertising him as well. We have a lot of like commanders that are half-baked that are fairly useless, which is kind of a mistake by me. But I truly think that Constantine is going to be our next like old commander to kind of work on. And I think we're going to shift to be an archer garrison commander player rather than only an archer player. Because realistically, I am right now capable of getting both the next archer commanders can be expertised as of right now, right? You need 1,380 sculptures to expertise 2 commanders, and realistically, one of them is going to be a wheel commander. 3 wheels guarantee you 100% 90 sculptures if you spin 100 times. So even if I spun only 100 times and got no commander sculptures whatsoever, I would still get 90 of that commander plus 45 generics, because that's the guarantee for the extra ones. So realistically, I could go right now here and expertise both next archer commanders. So the question is, there's 4 months until they come out, right? What do I do in between? So I think we're gonna focus a little bit more on Artemisia kicks my butt in Lost Canyon. Yeah, I think I've beaten you once or twice, DS. I think because of my Artemisia. I think more often than not, you and I, when I see you, you and I go back and forth. Sometimes I beat you and sometimes you beat me. I very, very rarely like go on and try to see who I go up against, right? More often than not, I'm just like click, 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 done, next. Because we got the chests. Speaking of chests. Oh, there you are, DS. Baba came over right next to us. For the record, chat, in case y'all saw this and don't know what this is about, just so you know, if you're someone who's looking to hunt level 36 pluses, yes, level 36 pluses do spawn in this area occasionally, every 17 minutes, give or take, so long as you don't have something like this. Poi being in here is bad for him and bad for everybody who's trying to gather these right now. So if you want to ensure that they spawn and that they spawn correctly, you want to make sure that you leave your troops kind of like these guys are doing. This is, Banks and Janny did this with me last time. If we all park our troops within the area of the building, if you park the troops within the area of the building, like Poi sitting right here right now is not helping. You really want to make sure that you're within the area of the building, because that's okay. And you don't want to have cities nearby. So Poi being here is bad for him because he is right now the big boy. He's right now the big boy, number 1. And for him to stay there, he's going to want to be able to kill these 36 pluses around here. So that's a small tip for y'all. Get away from that area with your cities and keep your marches within the zone of the city, of the building. That'll for sure guarantee that they'll spawn correctly. I tried using William. I don't know what I think compared to Saladin with Khan. I agree. He is super underwhelming. He's super underwhelming. What level is he? 1. Hooray! All right, let's use him. Let's use him up. This is not gonna end well. I have a bad feeling about this, but let's use him just for the S's and G's of using him. So. I mean, we could level him to level 10, right? Just to kind of not be rude, right? We can kind of not be rude, and whatever. Doesn't really matter. So, here's our William. In a second, you'll get to see his AoE, which is actually stupendously small. Like, stupendously small. That's not a fan. That's not a fan. I mean, if people are lined up, then sure, but in Rise of Kingdoms, when there's 2 marches in here, they go sideways. And so this is not a fan. This is like a straight line. Who are you going to be hitting? The only way you hit anyone else with this AoE is if that person is chilling in here, and then you position yourself for that. I love the animation. For the record, the animation is sick. The animation is sick. But if you ask me, it was supposed to be a fan, right? So those 5 horsemen should have opened up in a fan shape rather than gone straight in like a line, right? That makes 0 sense. I tried using Williams. Yeah, I agree. Gecko, I missed some minutes. Why did you tell William is bad? Just came in here for a few minutes. Because he seems very underwhelming. His AoE is fairly weak compared to the what he's supposed to be. This is not a forward-facing fan. Yeah. Other than that, he seems very underwhelming. I don't have him expertise, nor do I have him leveled up to a crazy amount. Detective Pikachu, 1 more of those, and I'm just gonna have to time you out, my man. Yeah. Other than that. What are these guys saying? I'm so confused right now. Did I miss something? Are they saying something that has to do with the skill? His animation went too far for his AoE. That too. Rectangle shape. Okay. That rectangle shape is I thought it was a fan. Rectangle shape. What's a rectangle shape, chat? What's a rectangle shape? And if you're gonna do a rectangle, shouldn't it be like this instead of like that? Does that not make sense? Is Ramsay still viable? His hype is gone. Ramsay is fairly viable, Julius. I'll tell you this. I think you're gonna be seeing him a little bit more in this coming KVK session. I think. What's binode? The heck is binode? Do you mean rectangle? Rectangle? Wow, that's an annoying word. I think I would have been like, hey, wait, what? Oh, you mean square? Okay, well, Detective Pikachu, my bad. I thought you were just spamming something weird. I didn't know what you meant by that. Might be. Yeah, forward-facing rectangle shape. Honestly, chat. Listen, we're gonna go even deeper than that. Where's DS? What is YSG? I don't know what that means. Jace. I have no clue what they're saying. So, I don't get why the AoE is not like that, right? So that you're facing this march right here, but then it also goes to here, and it also goes there. This is how it should be. And then, if people are like here, swarming you, you can hit them. In this scenario, I mean, honestly, who you gonna hit like this? Who's gonna get hit? When you go on when there's two marches hitting you, the first march is gonna come this way, and then once the second march hits, it's not gonna stay here. What the next second march is gonna do is it's gonna go a little bit sideways, and it's gonna hit you from here, like this. And so, hello? Like, who am I hitting here? Who am I hitting here? I don't know. Super weird. Really weird. I really don't know what what their brains were thinking. ALX, you guys are on some next level stuff right there, though. He doesn't have AoE, they lied. Something like that, realistically. Have you seen Shinchi's testing on Artemisian Constantine versus the Takeda? No, Shemish, I did not. I did not watch Shinchi's video. And I'm gonna go again and say this again for the millionth time. Anyone who thinks cookie cutter commanders exist is really not playing Rise of Kingdoms at the top tier. At the top tier, you literally saw 411k using the worst type of commander for Garrison, which is Richard, because he heals a lot and slightly wounded become severely wounded, and they found a good use for him based on their situation. So cookie cutter commander Spy Baba. I don't think there's any way for me to spy him, but you can send him some food. There you go. We sent Baba some food. He probably doesn't need it, but will it fix the AoE? I have no idea. I would hope so. VIP 12, bigger is 2 per day, 180, 360 plus a month of Silk Road, Koroks, minimum 15 plus, 12 max AOO, holiday events, hopefully twice. 6 months of what, Eris? What calculations are you doing? We can do Golden Kingdom just because I haven't even done it yet. You don't know what happened in his video? I can't tell you. I have no clue either. I did not watch it yet. Yes, quit. I don't remember what I have for Sunset Canyon. So, excuse me, chat, for one moment. I do. Oh, nice. That works too. I want to recreate the setup that I have from Sunset Canyon exactly to see how it works out. So I'm going to take a screenshot real quick of it. How come we're getting the same city theme for 20 top 20 long? I have no idea. I'm upset about it just as much as everyone else. I've worked my butt off to get it. And now instead of 20 people having it, 40 people are going to have it. Instead of like, there were, let's say, 15 Lost Kingdoms. There were supposed to be 300 people with it. Now there's going to be 600 with it. So it kind of blows, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me take a quick screenshot, and we got some chests to open, I believe. Yeah, we do. I don't think Baba cleaned the shop yet, but it seems like he's busy, because usually when he's not busy, he's chilling in here. So maybe he's going to be like, hey. Oh, thank the Lord. I was like, am I able to make this? No. No. This is only the recommended. Forget the recommended. Ugh. We don't like this, chat. We don't like this. This is no good. 50 million gold. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? Yes. So really quickly, we got to get more of these. We got to help out a little bit more with these. We'll go hunt some barbs after our gatherers are done. But speaking of which, let's also get some Graces of Saluna in here. People are really focusing on that cavalry attack. With the infantry defense. 1,000, so we get to donate 10 times. Where are we sitting? We're sitting on 13,340. Okay, nothing very overwhelming so far. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna get one 5x. Maybe we, oh, there it is. Maybe we'll get one. There's two. Okay, so we went from 13,340 to 15 to 360, so that's 2.3x. That's reasonable. 2.3x is reasonable. We want to go here. I don't think I can challenge here, but I can challenge here for sure. Another coin for season 5. That's if we win season 5, right? Or we get rewards out of season 5. I'm not saying that we will or we won't. All I'm saying is everything can happen this season. I have a feeling this KVK is going to be a very, 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 very hard KVK, and I honestly think we can come out ahead. But for the first time in a long time, I'm like, this is actually going to be a really, 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 really fun challenge. The last time that happened was season 2. Season 3 was just like a big fiasco. Season 4 was like a big fiasco. And so season 2 against 185 was really, really, really fun. And so this is a KVK that's finally gonna be like super exciting. And if it isn't, it's not gonna be fun. At least we're piling up some gold keys. You guys giving me a break today from the gold keys, which is a good thing. But I am also slacking on them shots. So let's pick up our pace a little bit. Let's pick up our pace a little bit and set up the Golden Kingdom real quick. And we watch a couple of fights while I drink. That's pretty much it. I'm surprised what would happen if someone got a cast twice. What do you mean cast twice? You're short on resources, or working on the resources. We're gonna fix up those resources real quick. Before the fight happens, the resources are gonna get taken care of. That's for sure. Before the fight happens, the resources are gonna be back to where they need to be. Not too worried about that at all, actually. Tommy, where are you? No, you. I actually don't have Artemisia on my setup, which is shocking, but considering she is fairly good. But I do not have Artemisia on my full setup here. 210 and then 34, so that's 17 and 17. That should do the trick. Now you with him, our beautiful tank. And finally, a little bit of more AoE, but we want our epic march. We have one epic march full like that. Let's see what happens. Confirm. Sure. Anyway, to get emojis in Memo Player, no. That annoys me too, that I keep missing emojis because Memo Player doesn't like render them. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a good start. I'll take the gold, the Karak gold. I guess. All archer units deal 5% additional to infantry. Cool. And that's that. We don't have to fight him, potentially. Let's go this way first. We'll work our way through. In this, I really don't care about this level, right? Because this is just like poof. Damn, some relatively big losses. Maybe I do care a little bit. You got some gold, some of this, more gold. Where is Big Poppy? Where is Big Poppy? No Big Poppy? I mean... Okay. Let's go clear you first. And this time I'll actually care, because I don't want stupid stuff to happen. So we'll do that. So they all focus the tank. They're all cavalry there, so that's not going to be fun for anyone. And this is calves. I'll put you at the front in here, and those are archers. So archer versus archers, you're fine. Go have fun. That's okay. That's okay. What we got here? Increase attack of all infantry. Pass. All your cavalry units deal additional damage to archer units. Increase attack of all infantry by 20%. I'm not using cabs. I mean, if I were to go for any of these, I'll probably take that, right? I'm not using cabs. I don't have cabs on the setup. Do I watch Chiskel? I do. I do watch Chiskel. I do watch Chiskel. I actually like the fact that he streams when I'm at work, because I get to watch him while I'm at work. So that works out fairly well. Ooh, this is just going to be pain, but whatever. It's okay. Really? Oh, for crying out loud. We're going to have to go... Ooh. Select the garden. Troops take 30% less damage and it stacks up. Okay, well... Can stack up to 80 damage reduction. We're not going to use that yet. I mean, we could. We could. Julius mixed army. Cabs in here. I'm going to switch you. Not going to skip this one. We'll just let it run. And we'll get a sippage going. What's the best infantry commander for free to play? Alexander. Alexander. And then probably Guan. Although Richard 5551 and then Alexander expertise. Although, again, YSG, 10 out of 10 on that one. Just try to understand your point of view. Okay, I'm not. You guys are talking to each other. Yes, KVK Season 5, the skin is the same skin. The skin is the same skin. Chat, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Today's video stream is kind of just like a chill one. We don't have that much going on. We're just paying some of our dues, shots-wise, and just doing some fun. Golden Kingdom, I guess. Let's see if we can actually close Golden Kingdom. I have never actually finished Golden Kingdom. And so, yeah. Really? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if that's the last, if we gotta go there to find him, that's gonna be a real pain in the butt. Let's first of all get rid of him, but you know what? I know that I'll be needing this maybe later. It's not the biggest of deals. It's not that serious, chat. Chat, it's not that serious. We poured, but we didn't drink. So 1 second. I really want the tank to tank as much as humanly possible, but there are archers here, which is trouble. So potentially some of that. There are archers here too, so you go this way. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Archers against archers and infantry, I'm okay with. He's a good tank. This will just do damage to that. And probably get rid of it quickly. and then we can come help this way. These guys will just do their thing. This is just gonna tank that, and these two are gonna clean it up. I feel comfortable about that. Cheers to y'all. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Golden King takes like 2 hours. Well, I don't think we're gonna do it all on stream. Get half of it done and then the rest off of stream. That could work too. That could work too. Okay, well, our plan kind of worked. The tank is tanking, and things are doing okay. Things are doing okay. Okay, well, that's a little bit of big boy damage right there. What we got? When less than 30% troops, I don't care for that. Speed of rage regen of all your troops. Ooh. When you defeat an enemy troop, it'll heal slightly portion of the slightly wounded of your troops. Ooh, chat. These are the two. Question is which one? 1 or 2, chat? What do you think? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? We're not caring for this. 1 or 2? What do you think? Why am I drinking? The Mori? Why not? Saturday. My KVK is so crazy, why don't I cover it? What do you say? This is the biggest event in Rise of Kingdoms. I agree. I agree. This just hasn't happened yet. Ooh, so many say 1 and then a lot said 2. Raise the rage or heal. You guys think rage? I tend to agree with you. I'm assuming the blessing of vitality is gonna come up again. And we might as well use this heal, right? Although there's nothing, we could. It's not the biggest of deals. Nothing here is like too weak. Nothing here is too weak. We could tank. We can go for the tank. We can go for a little bit of the damage dealer. We can go for the AoE guy. Let me heal up the tank. I know it's like a waste. I know it's a waste. Not the biggest of deals. It's not the biggest of deals, chat. We're not gonna cry about a healing thing on the first level. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Open the map. Really? Okay. Okay. Well, we're now up to a stupid amount of rage. And now we're blocked. This is our best path forward. I'm just gonna skip through this. Your tank's gonna heal later. Yeah, not the biggest, honestly, not the biggest of deals. We're not at a stage where what we do in here is like stupidly effective to what the rest of our run is gonna be like. But what I do want is I want to kind of preserve a little bit better some of these marches. So skip this. We don't care for that. He's gonna take it. Oh, okay, that's not the worst damage I could have imagined. Hello. Open chests. Gimme, gimme gold. Gimme, gimme gold. Well, the good news is that we can just get rid of them. And that's the plan, right? We'll get rid of them and then go look at the rest. So this is a perfectly good example of a tank doing what a tank needs to do. Yeah, I'll take care. You just hold these off. These 4 will take care of this stupendously fast. Archers and archers, I'm not going to put him at the front. I'll put like an Edward or a Ramsay who's more tanky. And then she will debuff. They'll do damage. AoE will take care of that. These 3 are going to focus on him. The 2 Ethelfleds will go this way, which is okay. And the tank is going to take a hit. Ooh, he took a massive hit too, though. What we got? Each time you win a battle, increase the defense of all your troops by 3%. Okay, reduce all damage taken by the front row by 7%. Front row recovers 1% of their troop strength every 30 seconds. I mean, I don't think we last that long for this to be very good. This is nice. And this is nice too. 1 or 2, chat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Kitty Kitty Lick Lick. Hi. I recognize your name from somewhere. I think I recognize your name from Chiskel Stream, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's where I recognize your name from. 3? Really? Front row recovers 1%? Really? This? This is insane. Do we actually last the 30 seconds though? Really? Okay. Okay, Chad. Okay. Told you guys, I'm not an experienced Golden Kingdom player yet. So I'm listening to y'all more than I'm listening to my own instinct. Because there are things in here that I haven't really gotten to yet. Well, at least we get to clear some of this map. Hey. What we got here? Gimme. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Always a pleasure. With an L Sid too, which is not terrible. Yeah, this is not even a question. That's not even a question. I think we're gonna switch this guy out for some AoE, but not right now. We're still at a very good pace. There's no point in doing these, right? Absolutely no point. Put more marches in the front row. Now we will, for sure. Now that we have the front row buffs and stuff, then for sure. Right? Because now we have front row here, all troops, and that's it. So front row is what we're going to be focusing on right now. Okay. Well, if you want to do that. When we do that. In this occasion, this is actually not bad. I don't want that. That's mixed troops, which I'm okay with. These 2 infantries against infantry, that should be okay. And we got heals, which is always nice. Ooh, damn. He took a beating. What the heck? Reveal the location of the Guardian Chief of this floor. Okay, well, I've already... Hello? All your cavalry units deal 5% more damage to archer units. Thank you. All my millions of cavalry marches that I don't have. You should clean the first floors to have more blessings. So you're saying that you should be cleaning the floor regardless. So go through all of these and all of those for more blessings early on. Is that what you're saying? Fight as many as possible. Need blessings. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. I thought this was more of a get away from here as soon as you can. If that's the case, I need to get rid of a little bit more. That doesn't matter. Infantry, perfect. Mixed troops, okay. Mixed troops and infantry, cool. He's... Oh, he actually healed. That's surprising that he healed. We got lucky on that Ramsay's right there. Okay, chat, so you're saying clean the floor early on. So we'll be cleaning the floors for blessings. Do these guys first, because we actually heal from them. Stock on blessings. From 1 to 4, you want to clean the... Okay. Well, he healed, which is good. Cool, chat. We'll take care of that now. Take this guy first. Screw it. Archers all over the place. We can double up on the archers, but there's calves in here. This is when it gets annoying. We're going to sacrifice this guy, essentially, to these. This might suck. Richard is going to take a beating. Ooh, he took a massive beating, our Edward. Edward took a big boy beating. Those mixed troops, probably a bad idea. We'll heal after, right? We heal after this dude. Clear this up, too. Get more stuff out of this. Use Ethelfled behind Ramsay's. Ethelfled behind Ramsay's. Wait, timeout. Actually, okay. Well, first and foremost, this goes this way. This goes that way. This can stay here. The mixed troops with our infantry. Archers against archers. There's infantry in here, so Ramsay's. And I'm going to put this because I want to get rid of the AoE fast. Ramsay's is going to take a massive beating here. Ramsay's is going to hurt. Oof. Yeah. Trouble, chat. Trouble. Decrease the march speed. Do I care? I don't think so. When you defeat an enemy troop, it will heal a portion of your slightly wounded troops. All troops under your command have 20% chance to regain extra rage from normal attack. I feel like this is it, right, chat? It's not this. It's either 2 or 3. And I feel like 3 is almost a no-brainer. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right that 3 is the no-brainer in here? I feel like 3 is the no-brainer in here. Calm Fury. Some of you are saying that healing is better. Blessing of Vitality. 2, 3. So far, a lot of 2s and a lot of 3s. Go for 2, your troops in yellow. That is true. You need more healing, so go for 2. Heal's more important. Okay. We do have already more rage capabilities. And who is in yellow? Edward, I'm sorry, but YSG is more important for us right now. Ooh-wee. Man's healed. Next. Heal to sustain. Okay, we've reached a point. Lock the Guardian. Choose to eliminate a Guardian. Cannot be the Chief Guardian. Your troops take 45% less damage. I think that that's what we want, right? This I don't care for. Reduce their troops by 20%. Or reduce damage. Directly damage them 40%. I have a feeling that this and this is what we want. We want elite armor. And we want deadly bow. I feel like we want these two. Right? Both bolts? Elite armor and both bolts? Yeah? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? To take elite armor and both bolts? Armor and bolt? Get them both. And catch these two. Sure. Picked up some gold. What we got here? Open. Woo! Yes, boy. 18 hours of speed ups. Hey, 2 gold keys. Thankfully, today we get a break. We're gonna catch up on the ode department. We're down to 39 now, so that's a good thing. Although I have yet to update that number from last week and the week before that. So you have enough? Yeah, we do. All right, all right, all right. Thank you. Relics are okay. Reveal the location of the chieftain. Next. Let's do this. Clickety clacks. Really? Already? It's okay. That's okay. I'll circumvent you. I'll come back to him. Okay, I'm not circumventing you. Use one of those on every boss after level 8. Okay. By boss, you mean the yellow ones, right? I'm gonna stick you guys like this. You're gonna come here. Mix troops in this. Someone's sending us something. Someone's sending us something. There's a green guy. What's the worst that can happen? Ooh, heals all over the place. He actually didn't heal, but he did, and little damage. That's okay, that's nice. Someone sent us something. I think that's Baba trolling back. I think. Oh, DS. DS trolling. Trolling is not bad. I'm all for the trolls, but yoink. That's so annoying that they don't, that specific settings doesn't save. It's so annoying that it doesn't save, that every time you need to re-enable it. Front row, that is true. That is true. I gotta remember to keep the front row always full. I gotta remember to keep the front row always full. Good call, chat. Keep the front row full. You gotta make sure that these guys... Oh, this is not gonna end well. But you are right. We need to make sure that the front row is always full. The heals... Oof, she took a massive beating. We do have a YSG March ready to roll, but I'm keeping it for later stages. Okay. I'll take you. Keep that front row full. For the green ones, use the front row. Yes, you're right. I completely forgot about that. You. I don't see that many cabs in here. That's a mixed troop. Oh no, we're not doing that. Oh, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Too many archers all over the place. Sun Tzu is gonna take a huge beating. Sun Tzu is gonna take a... I'd rather Richard take this than Sun Tzu and give him that so they can go help real quick. So Richard didn't lose anything, didn't win anything. He actually healed. Okay. There we go. Come on, buddy. Again? Ooh. Alcid has more heals. Ramsay's is more tanky. But Ramsay's is secondary here, which is weird. I'm in between Alcid's heal or Ramsay's potential. Mike's sister hacked your account. She wants you. It was his daughter. DS. It was his daughter. It was his daughter that wanted me really badly. I think Alcid too. I think Alcid too. I think so too. Even though there's a little slight more power in here, I think Alcid will do better. What the heck? Altar of Karak. No fallen troops yet. Oh, that don't help us. That don't help us. Hello? Big boy here. Well, let's go this then that, because then we'll have potentially fallen troops, right? I feel like at this stage... I feel like that would be okay. I feel like that would be okay, but this is a lot of infantry. So I'll do that instead. Woman is a woman, that is true. That is true. Caesar CPO, I know, right? This is gonna suck. No. This is like a buffing march. There's no point of it being far away. There's no point of the buff being far away. This is gonna be painful. Hey, well, that's not the worst thing I've seen happen before. But I have a slight feeling that my dude is gonna kill something, which is good because we have this for revival, right? Theoretically. Oh, there's a green guy and a healing hut too. We'll do the healing hut post. You have 2 extra marches waiting. Always, okay, that makes sense. You always want to keep that front row full. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, chat, you're right. Sorry. You go here. You go there. What's the worst that can happen? Thank you. Front row full, always. Yes. My bad. Your Richard is max troops. Tank him. Let him tank 4 marches. That is not a bad idea. What I wanted him on full troops for this. That was the idea. I wanted to leave him for that, although that's not going to be fun to tank. That's not going to be fun to tank at all. We can do this. And then... that. At this point, I don't want to have a full front row, right? Because this is going to be very painful. Beautiful day to everybody. Hey, Vincent, how you doing? Gecko, make Richard alone. Yeah, now he's alone. Now all these are going to go against him. He's now going to be up against these 3. It's 2 a.m., but I stopped by to look at 10 out of 10 on the title. Appreciate that, K's. Go to sleep, my man. It's late. What's the worst that can happen, right, chat? What's the worst that can happen? Screw it. Ooh, pain all over the place. At least this survived. These two survived fairly well. That's okay. This is okay. Oh. Increase defense of all archers. Increase back row troop attack. Uh-oh. Reduce all damage taken by back row. So now we have either back row attack or front row damage. Increase defense of all archers would be technically nice, but this is an epic piece, so I don't think this is what we want to go for. Reduce all damage taken by 7% or increase back row attack. I feel like 30% damage is so much better, right, than reduced damage. Isn't it? Eris, you saying 3? Am I wrong? Reduce all damage by 7% is better than 30% attack? Interesting. Because technically all damage would be skill damage too, right? So it's attack, counter attack, and skill damage. No, we're not going for 1. 3, 3, 1. Definitely not. Don't care for 1 at this stage. 2. Duck Hunter goes for 2. And that's you're the one of the only ones. A bunch of you all of a sudden go for the 2 as well. That's the thing, right? It's between these two. Attack or take less damage. I don't know this time. I'm gonna go with attack, even though like the back row. I'm taking this. It's okay. It's okay, chat. We don't have to do 100% the best. I'll tell you this, right? Sun Tzu is nice, but I really need my damage dealer. I really need my damage dealer. Next, we don't have anything to revive. We don't have anything to revive, so it doesn't help us, that little tower. Okay, that's good. We got greens, and they're not blocking us. This would be nice. I think we're getting nothing good. Okay, the least amount of possible gold. That's not new. I only get lucky when it comes to gold keys. And today the gold keys are not a thing. So no need for that. Recruit. Another March coming up. This is a big no-no. Herman is nice because he would silence. El Cid primary, taking out stuff from us really doesn't matter. I would go with this for Herman and El Cid over this. Yeah. Clear the tape. At least we can progress through most of it. All right. Healing time. Healing time, boys. You go here. You go there. Cavalry all over the place. This is not going to be fun. Ramsay's is going to take a beating a little bit. Oh, no. We got good heals. Good heals. She took a little bit of a damage, but that's okay. We picked up some good heals. I like it. I'm not even going to bother. No, maybe I should have bothered. Difference between bothering and not bothering. Heals or no heals at all. Infantry against that. This against this is okay. Mixed troops, mixed troops. This is actually not the worst possible outcome. I must switch between you two though. Only he healed. -40 and okay. It's not very good. It is not a very good situation. That is not a very good situation. Why'd you stop music? You were ruining my momentum. Yeah. You're dead on, Eris. Well, we are at floor 6, so I don't think we're going to keep doing these no more. They're doing more damage than we're healing from them, so that's not very helpful. I'm going to need help here. You need to go here. You need to come this way. I need to bring them back. Stupid. That's a stupid decision. I need to go back row with all of them. Less healing, more damage. More damage, less healing. I gotta go to the back row when I'm going against those guys. You are not wrong. Nobody said it yet, but I definitely want to do that. Only do one epic from now. And we probably want to do more damage. Oh, this March is gonzo pretty soon. We want to stay back row. We got more damage on the back row. Hey, what's up, Bulba? The healing is nice, but we got a ton more damage back here. I think. We're gonna go with that. See what happens. That's the worst that can happen, right? Ooh, a lot can happen. Very bad idea. Very, very bad idea. Front row defense. Bypass your opponents. Go directly to the back. 30 seconds after entering, devastating disarm. We don't want that, I think. Switch out Sun. Let him die. We gotta switch out now everything. 2 marches in. Ambush or Guardian Dagger. Front row defense. It actually makes our front row heal and defend, which is nice. Should I open my random material crates before the patch? Yes, Trey, you definitely should. You definitely should. I think so too. I think so too. I'm gonna give you a heal. Sun Tzu is gonna get replaced now. I'm gonna give you a heal. And then on the next one, we're gonna bypass a couple of things. Gold on KD. Wait, what? What's up, Rex? I replied to you, you little workaholic. I thought I was a workaholic. I'll be on stream. You're streaming too right now, aren't you? Bulba, our party went south real quick. I'm like chilling. This stream today has been like a very, very calm stream compared to the other ones in the past. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We've had some crazy streams. We have had some crazy streams. Oh, this is not even a question. Some crazy ass streams in the past, so thankfully, well, we gotta sub some stuff in. Let's hope and pray we can find our dude by just hitting that U. I mean, I want this and you. Oh my goodness. I want that. No. AoE. AoE all over the place. Mitch P with a $10 super chat going shots. Well, ask and you shall receive. Mitch P, thank you very much for the very kind $10 super chat. It got to the point where even my little logbook is not even near us. What's the date today? What is the date? 8/8. Rude. Give him a whip. Uh-oh. You too, man. I was like, we got to figure out how to do this party. Our party, because I'm going to need your help. Our debt is way too big. I'm definitely going to need your help. But we're going to have to figure out how to do it and probably like do a nice announcement about it, right? Like not just wing it. And it's totally my fault. I just completely and utterly zoned out of existence this weekend. Front row, correct. I haven't gotten there yet. I zoned out of existence this weekend. Why am I rude? I'm still waiting. Waiting for what, Wolfie? Waiting for what? Wolfie, I feel like you like to say that I don't reply to you, but I always reply to you. I always reply to Rex too, except that y'all come back to me at like 4 a.m. when I'm asleep, which is a problem. And you, Wolfie, you can't say anything. You can't say anything. You shouldn't be hitting them unless you have to. You know what? I'll play this game really quickly. Mitch, cheers to you. Ugh. I'm gonna chase this one. with some coffee. You are not wrong. We can catch this guy first. Hope and pray that the gold guy is in here. I was hoping, if I get rid of him, that opens 3 tiles. If I get rid of him, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Vincent. You're not wrong. Now I need to redo this, which is nice. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game mode. 10 out of 10. You and you. You are not wrong at all. You go here. You come here. You go help him. Go. Good. Oof, lots of damage. Why am I not covering other KVKs? Give me a KVK that something's going on in. I'm totally down. There it is. Nice. Good call, Vincent. Very good call. Very, very good call, Vincent. Give me a KVK that something's going on in. Chat. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ugh, this is gonna be painful. He's stronger than I am. He is stronger than I am. Do we lose? We lost 2 marches in the process, though. I'm okay with that. Healing effect received in battle. All troops under your commander increased by 20%. I feel like this is the jackpot. I feel like this is what we want, right? Because now we're healing every turn plus 20% extra. It's okay, I understand. You checked last stream and still didn't reply. Did I? You're killing me. You're still planning on covering 331.93 for... Yes, I am. Kitty, look. I am. I 100% am. Use the relic. You're not wrong. Next time. I had to use the relic this time. You're not wrong, Duck Hunter. You see, chat, my Golden Kingdom capabilities are fairly low. Apologies, but it is what it is. You're not wrong. I feel like this is the jackpot, isn't it? Hey, Waffles. Shout out, bro. Gecko Texai. Shout out to you. Let your Richard tank, please. Did I not let my Richard tank? Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't focus on that front row. I see what you're saying. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Reduce the health of all enemy troops by 3%. Okay. Okay. Next. Hey, I need to start using some relics. You're not wrong. What we got here. I feel like we want the bolt. We might want some healing. Maybe. What's this? Arrow Tower, causing Guardian Chieftain on this floor to lose 50,000 troops. These two? Maybe? Do I care for senior medicine? That blessing only affects Richard, does it? Does not affect all the healing. Gecko, is Tamaris worth if I'm a rally leader? Should I prefer Edward? YSG. Tamaris? Edward Tamaris is a nasty rally, Merrick. Tamaris is super good for a rally. Edward Tamaris is nasty, especially for a rally. It only affects Richard. You can even save gold if you need. I'm asking y'all if there's bolt and healing. I have a feeling that this is what I want, and I have a feeling at least a medium heal. 7%er. Go for this and that, I think. Oh my goodness, I almost clicked on that. I'll take the bolt. That's for sure. We'll use it this floor for sure, because we need to. Things are going to get very hard very quickly, aren't they? We're not equipped for this. Hit me up. I'm in 93L. I'll hook you up with the different rallies, defenses I'm in. Sweet. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Ooh, more speed ups. Take all the green healings and the buffs. And the bolt. What do I think of 602? I don't know 602, so I don't have any thoughts about them. I can't get all three. It's okay. I'm gonna use them. I don't really mind. What's the worst? Oh, relic capacity reached. We will have to really quickly heal someone up. I almost feel like using that other relic would be a better choice right now. 5% on everybody. But you need a little bit of help. A little bit. We can get this one too. No. No. 20% of their troops. I really want you in a better shape. And I want to leave one more relic spot, so I'm just going to do that. You should buy the siege. It's okay. Well, increase the chances of getting blessings when clearing a fog on the... Okay. Well. They're trying to bait us. They're trying to bait us into clearing more fog. That's what this is. Like this. Reduce attack of all enemy troops by 3%. Cool. Thank you. I think we'll do one more floor and then just go find something else to do, because personally, this bores me. After each battle, all your surviving troops recover 5% lost troop strength. Cool. It personally, like, I don't get too excited about these kinds of modes. Taking this guy out would be better than this guy to get through to where I can keep seeing more marches. Ooh, we lost a bunch of stuff here. You and that's really all we got, chat. Ooh, and this is mixed troops. That's not good. That is not good at all. These mixed troops. You go this way. Since he's green, I'm guessing this is okay for us to try to heal a little bit. That took a beating. Blessing drop. Increase counterattack damage 8%, counterattack damage 5%. Okay. Alright, this is kind of a no-brainer. I'm not amused by these types of modes. I think it's just like a time filler really in Rise of Kingdoms. Which is okay. Time killers are nice to an extent. Oh, hello. We can use the bolt on this dude. I feel like we're gonna use or you have to use like a proper bolt. I'm gonna go with a deadly bolt. I know this is a little bit overkill, but we really want to get through this level with the least amount of damage possible. Now we need to let, as someone said here in the comments, let Richard tank, and I agree. I'll put the mixed troops at the front. That's better against that. And you can really come this way. Let Richard tank. That doesn't mean that you can't go that way, and that doesn't mean that you can't go that way. Okay, this was not terrible. At the start of the battle, get a 10-second shield. Or deal direct damage to troops once every 10 seconds from the start of the battle. I'm guessing this is better. 10-second shield. Early on. Gotta go now, Aki. Have a good one. Looking forward for the K52 video later. Yeah, that's coming fairly soon. Does Golden Kingdom see any easier to you guys? I lost every time around level 16. I don't know. You should do a video of the 101 Civil War. I have the footage. It is in the making. It is in the making. The situation from 101. That's one of the videos that's gonna come out this week. It's gonna be probably out Monday, I think. Hey, Young Kit, how's it going? I feel like 2 is the right answer. I feel like 2 is the right answer. Definitely 2. I agree. I agree. 10 seconds shield. I guess that's just gonna be like nasty. Do a lot in 10 seconds. That's one round worth of rage plus almost. You can almost proc twice. Yeah. I'm not gonna even think about that one. Do we care to clear this fog? I really don't think so. Like, killing one will get us 2 here. Killing this will give us nothing because of this dude. Killing this guy will give us 2 here. I'm just gonna go on 3. Yeah, we had better chance of getting blessings and all that, but reduce defense of all enemy troops. Okay. This. Gold, gold, gold. I mean, we might as well take this guy over that guy to continue. I could also peep to see where he's at. We can't afford to kill those hogs, I agree. I definitely agree. We're at floor 10. Chat! I'm bored. We'll take care of this later. I am bored. This bores me. I'm sorry, but I'm bored. DS went for the gold, for the gem node right there. It's even less boring to me to hunt barbarians than it is to do a Golden Kingdom. It's just so boring. It is so boring, chat. I don't know how people do this. I am very happy for those of you who have the fun aspect out of it. It bores my mind. Not gonna make it to the top, man? Probably. Probably not. Probably not. To make it to the top in this event, you also need a substantial amount of tanky commanders available. Lots of infantry. It's kind of like Lost Canyon. It's kind of like Lost Canyon. Lost Kingdom 105. We're gonna go take a look at that. I'm totally down. Let me just chain these 5 real quick, and we're going to Lost Kingdom 105. See what's there. Let me just get rid of this dude real quick, and then we can go downwards, and we'll go to Lost Kingdom 105. Why are we listening to the same song over and over and over and over? Chat. This song is in this playlist 9 times in a row. We've been literally listening to the same song again and again and again and again. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. We've been listening to the same song. God knows how long we've been listening to the same song. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. And we didn't... Oop. Whoops. Oh well. Chat. That's the day for me today. 105. 230. 474. I keep my eye on one thing, something else goes bad. Yeah. That's a nice chain of barbs, though. It would have been if the music wouldn't have diverted my attention. Okay, what am I seeing here? Lots of parked troops. Our burning guy. An alliance fortress being burned. What is there to see here? I don't see what we're seeing here. G38. It's like blue against baby blue. Baby blue dropped forts, and now they're all burning. And this guy is getting burned. City Hall 18. Terry Foster. 81 million power player. Kingdom 838. See ya, Titch. You have a good one. Bro, you guys were fast to kill the Guardians when the pass opened. We were? When, why, or how? I was asleep when that happened. It was a mass fight. Okay. Well, it isn't anymore, right? Nothing's going on in here. Unfortunately. Chat, there's nothing going on in any Lost Kingdom. Dechi, you owe me a shot. What's up, Dechi? I owe Mitch, actually, 2 keys. We can take care of that. We should come to 93. I've been in 93 already. It didn't end too well. Oh, I managed to hit that mute button just in time. Excuse me. Alright, I owe Mitch 2 gold keys and then Dechi 1. Bam. Oh, thank God. If Mitch hit that, I would have been really upset. I'd have been really upset. Those are Mitch's gold keys and Dechi. I owe you 1. We'll take care of that too. That's, you get Sharka. That's about what you get. You get Sharka. Sharka's good. For me. Madness outside. We're building flags, the whole group, calves. We're going around killing all the guardians. All the sides. Okay. I don't know what they were after. I don't know what they were after. I was very much asleep. It was like 7 a.m. when it opened up. It was 7 a.m. Oh my goodness. Cannonball. Okay. Well, we applied that. It looks nasty. So we go back to this. I like this one though, although this one's sick. We got passes open in 31 hours. Gonna be a nasty one. We are neck and neck with top middle, us, and top right corner. Ooh, that might be something fun to go check out. Best wishes from the Czech Republic, dude. Marik, thank you very much. Thank you very much. People are hunting barbs all over the place. Do we have another one of these? No, but we have a Crusader reward. What we got? Ooh. More of these is nice. More of those is nice. I think I have a stupid amount of these at this stage. I'm like 5 million. 5 million alliance credits. How's your individual alliance and kingdom scores in light versus darkness? So kingdom wise, we're 3rd right now, trailing by a decent amount, but that's not an amount that is unsurmountable and impossible to get back. And quite frankly, this is the only tier where like the rewards are not that amazing. Alliance wise, we're in 2nd by a decent amount, but it's recoverable by 44 km, 244. This is where things get a little more interesting. This one I don't have because we didn't end up at the top last KVK. So it'd be nice to end up at the top this one to get this name plaque, and of course the legendary commander sculptures, 5 of them more is always nice. And in individual, I'm not even bothering with it. I'm doing my free AP to help my alliance and to help my alliance with with rebuilding the fortress, and we'll probably burn some AP today still to redo our fortress. I've been focused more on gathering right now, and from there it's just like the alliance is doing pretty good. The alliance is doing fairly good in terms of like pushing. DS, I see you're here. Where are you in terms of the overall? 25. Okay. 25 is not bad at all. You don't really need to be at the top. You really don't need to be at the top. You can get, especially if that's without using the gold coins, right? If that's without using gold coins, by the way, that's nasty. I'm assuming you are using gold coins. I'm assuming Poi is using them too. And so we're gathering right now. Our emergency situation is this. We need to gather a good amount. We have to gather a good amount. I had to waste some resources yesterday, unfortunately, on like making sure I end up top 15. It kind of blew that like top 15 is fairly close. At this point, in theory, there is no way for me to drop down. Shout out to 874. Message me on Discord for an application. Post KVK1 migration, says Dechi. Shamelessly plugging the 874A. I can't stop you from doing that. Dechi, thank you very much. That's really kind of you. And A, I'm not against all of that. Thank you for the very kind $20 super chat, and y'all know who to hit up if you want to end up at 874. That's a very young kingdom. Theoretically, light cannot pass me anymore. So in theory, once more, I should. That's where I saw Brawny. I should be clear for top 15 and unlocking Chandragupta, which is what I was going for. Shameless Yo is like, hey, don't look at me. I'm okay with that. I'm still curious whether or not Jin Bao is gonna notice that Tiger Cat is getting close. It has yoinked first place. I don't know where Tiger Cat is at. Where are you? Where are your RSS? Well, I used a bunch to fight myself because it kind of sucked. I needed a little bit of kills for this. Where are my resources? out the window. We trained 500k tier 5s, and can I see our troop count? Sure. Sure. We trained some tier 5s, and we trained more troops, and it just resources went out the window. But hey, I can tell you that before anything happens, meaningful thing happens, we'll have enough resources to start healing. I don't know what the plan is for Ancient Ruins. Ancient Ruins should open up, I think, in like 2 days, right? Ancient Ruins should open up, and like, yeah, the Hierons open up here, and then this unlocks. Oh, it's more than that. So this, and then there's 2 days on this one, and then 12 hours on that, and then this unlocks after. So we have like 4 days to gather. 4 days is like probably about 80 million gold, and on the farm account we'll pick up, I would say, probably like 100 mil food and wood. So we should be okay to heal for that fight. I don't know if we're gonna be fighting every single ancient ruin. Worst case scenario, I will not fight some of the ancient ruins. If that's what ends up happening, I'll just drop JWM, and someone else who wants to fight, who can fight, will. Resources are in a 50-50 shape. You're not in the best shape on earth. Might as well go build real quick. You, with, you, this, that, go. Hey Gecko, Chandragupta's first skill is all damage or only damage? All damage and all damage or only damage is the same exact thing. The word damage means all of it. It means attack, counter attack, skill damage, direct damage, all types of damages. Do you use tier 4s to fight on the open field? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. It depends on the situation. I can tell you that last KVK we definitely used tier 4s for open field battles. Far less expensive. I agree. Alright, Dechi, I owe you 4 keys, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna land on one. Yes, one. It is definitely far cheaper. Auto Knights. 2. We can take another shot for Dechi. Might as well. 3. We are extra slacking on shots today. Really, this is number 4. 4. And there it is. I told you you're gonna hit one, Dechi, and perfect. We can take care of that one right now. Guan or Khan? Are you cavalry or infantry? Immortal. Use boosts. You are not wrong. We're gathering now without a boost. You. 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 And you. Come on. What do you think of this idea? Light versus darkness sucks because there's no fighting. So some more structures, i.e. circles between kingdoms. That way each section of the map has small kingsland. I'll tell you what the problem with that is, Kitty, and I like that idea. The problem is, it's kind of like the first KVK, right? The problem that'll happen is if there's a kingsland on every section per se, after the first section, people are just gonna go balls to the wall, and the rest of them are gonna have no fight. It's super rare to see a kingdom that knows how to pace a war. More often than not, what ends up happening is folks are like all in or all out. All in on the first building, and the first fight is really all in, and then after that it's just like nothing really meaningful. You can see it almost in every KVK. Very few kingdoms have said, all right, back off of this right now so we can fight later on. Everybody's like do or die on the first option they have. And so when you do or die on the first option you have, doesn't really matter what goes on, right? Like, everybody's gonna go balls to the wall on the first building and the rest of them are just gonna be nothing. You can build flags in the area that are structure of the enemy and take it as well, but only 2 of the 6 structures. Again, the problem, Jin Bao is all over this place. Huh? I didn't see that. Where? Registration for Osiris League open? Hello? Where is it? I don't see it. I do not see it, chat. Do you see it? Did you see your Osiris registration? I did not see it. Governor of 36 gained a large amount of power yesterday. Like. According to the latest information, Jin Bao has completed gathering of elite achievements. Damn. In a report, Jin Bao has unlocked achievement. So this and that is the same exact thing. Cool. Excuse me. 727, what's up? Dechi? I poured and didn't drink. Cheers to you. Oh, this one's gonna suck. I can feel it already. Ugh. Read system mail. It's a mistake. Sent mail about it. Did they? Did they? I saw that there was a mistake. I didn't see what the mistake was. I saw this. Mistakenly published. Osiris League is not opened yet. Okay. I saw this. As you can see, I read this, but I didn't read this. I'm like, Kingdom error notice. What's new? It's almost like we get... I'm telling you. It's almost like we get these every single day. I stopped reading them. Because listen, error 9 hours ago. Error 1 day ago. Where? Come on. There was another one. Error. Well, this was actually good. Nice. We got a little bit of niceness. But that was an error too. Maintenance. Every single day. Every single day we get a new system mail. Maintenance. Again. Every single day is a brand new error mail. So I stopped reading them. Just take 3 shots back to back to back. Oy vey. Maybe if we close the stream right after, we could. I might die. Are you planning to expertise your Caesar? It's like, am I buying the packs? Okay, I'm trying to buy the $3 every day. Expertise him? He's 5.535. It's the best spot he can be, but I'm way, way away. I need to buy the pack every single day, pretty much. You have Saladin, 5551, and Max YSG, and Alex. I'm free to play Guan or Khan. Again, Immortal, if you want to go Cavalry, Khan would be fantastic. And then you can do a Khan Saladin, Alex YSG. If you want to get that Alex to do something else, Guan Alex is fairly good. I'd take Khan in your situation, because that way you have a good cavalry march and a good like infantry march with YSG in the back. Darn it, I'm late again. Rip. Yeah, you're okay. Ooh. Looks like Baba woke up. Baba's doing what Baba does. And this is like, so we'll wait for him to finish before opening all of those. We're gonna start seeing the rain. Chat, get your umbrellas ready. I feel like that's a good emote. Members in the channel, what do you guys think about an umbrella emote? We'll put an umbrella emote every time it's raining. Every time it starts raining gold chests from Baba, we can have an umbrella emote. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, I have a great idea. for an emote right now. It's gonna be a gold chest with an umbrella on top of it. Make it rain. There he is. He's making his way, chat. Get your umbrellas up and open. I have YSG and Richard Max. Alex 5551. Who should I go next for infantry? Constantine or Guan? Recco, here's the deal. If you Constantine, you can go 5511 and he's stupendously useful. I would honestly go 5511 Constantine and then figure out what you want to be. Do you want to be a garrison player or you want to try more open field fights and stuff like that? One is really, really good. If you feel like, you know, you want to be a garrison dude, I would take Constantine. Constantine is a really, really good garrison. Richard Constantine is a great pair for garrison in specific situations. I would take that Constantine as if you're garrisoning. If not, I'd take Guan. And then that Alex Guan nastiness. Honestly, though, this is it. I'd almost say expertise your Alex, but that's not your question. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Been a bit under the weather, overwhelmingly wise. If you're not a garrison captain, is Constantine worth investing in? America 5511 Constantine is gonna do work for you on Osiris, on Lost Canyon and Sunset Canyon. So he is worth the 5511. I think he's worth the 5511. He's gonna do work for you here. He's gonna do work for you pretty much. There's the iron chests. Yeah, Stefan, I mentioned this on stream earlier. I'm like a bit like I'm overwhelmed with like stuff happening in life. It's just a lot of work and a lot of YouTube and a lot of like grind without a single break. Is a bit rough. I have vacation coming up end of this month for a whole week, kind of like to at least only do YouTube, which is nice. But yeah. Things are a bit overwhelming at this stage. I'm considering to use Constantine as Garrison for Ark of Osiris. Maybe going 5551 is good. I mean, at 5511 he's useful. Anywhere you go with that beyond is gravy, right? Garrison attack bonus is nice. I guess a 5551 would do good to you. I guess. If you want to go beyond that, that's completely fine. Dumb idea, but how is it Constantine with Alex? It's not the worst idea on Earth. It's not the worst idea on Earth. There's a lot of good pairs that you could work with. Someone asked here, and I kind of like, I read it, but I didn't mention anything because I just like, I'm really. Kundan said, will Chandragupta be better than Attila? Chandragupta right now is super weird. We don't really know how his stacks work because the language of it is fairly unclear. So, Trip Q is beautiful. It's fairly unclear how his blessing stacks work. So I would say CF. I'll go build that CF instead. Are we actually building it though, or did you just drop a... I'm a bail. I'm a bail on that and go this way. And this is gonna take a while. Zing went with a 1 trooper. I would really like this to be a 1 trooper, but Jan is in here with a full march. So let's go build that center fort because I really want the building time on it. Thank you for answering me. No problem. He's super weird. We're gonna unlock him and see what happens. Chat, remember, we have an update coming up soon. Make sure you're opening all of these before the update. Make sure you get rid of all of them. Leave these, that's okay, they can stay there, but these, bad. Jord, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Those of you who subscribed and I didn't mention, apologies. Unless I see that on the screen, my thing that tells me that there's new subscribers doesn't work. I'm gonna migrate out of Streamlabs the week that I'm off of work, really. His blessings will never go beyond 1 if he's not maxed, or you have the 4th skill unlocked while he's not maxed. True. That is not a wrong statement. And then at that point, he's weird. So he's weird, chat. He's weird. So we're gonna have to see what goes on with him. Really quickly, open up a bunch of chests of a bunch of stuff. I don't really care. I want to choose him material chests instead of random ones. So remember to open your random ones because they are going to take away your materials and exchange them for choose them chests. What's your thoughts on the update coming? I love it. I think that it's a great change for the system, for the equipment system. I'm super looking forward for it. Who are we switching off Streamlabs? I'm gonna move to Stream Elements at some point. Why don't you do some commander rankings? I did. You guys, you know it's crazy, right? The content that I do is based off of like the feedback that I get from you guys, right? And the funny thing is like commander rankers and equipment guides are ones that you all always ask on chat, and they're the worst performing videos on my channel. And even if it's like, and it's more because people think that I don't fight at all and I don't know anything about fighting, and I was like, it's okay. I don't care that people call me Gecko Farmer. I really don't mind it. But to an extent, I think about things that is a bit different than others. For example, I said Minamoto is one of the better open fielders, and I still stand by it, considering you can get Minamoto almost instantly in the game, and he's super useful for a very long time. You know, open those Crusader supply chests now? Yeah, we will. Open all of them right now. Why not? But yeah, rankers are videos that you guys seem to like the least, which is weird because a lot of folks say, like, thank you for making the equipment guide videos, and yet when I put those out, they're like, they perform terribly. And by terribly, I mean like terribly. So I kind of look for what, it's kind of weird, right? Because I will focus a little bit more on commander equipment and commander videos in the coming weeks, but I'm already aware of the fact that the channel is going to take a massive hit because majority of people just tend to like go, he's not Chiskel, he's not Dragothian, he doesn't know what he's talking about. So I'm okay with it. I'm confused. Which is the actual KVK Season 5 skin? The same one as Season 4. Crusaders supply chests. 118 waiting for y'all. Let's see what we get out of this. This is all resource, by the way. I am an Archer main, Marique. I might expertise Theodora and YSS. I think that I'll play more of a Garrison role this time around, if they of course want me to play the role. And hopefully also Archer rallies. Not gonna lie to you, I see a lot of potential for Archer rallies, and I have the capability of rallying with Archer, a good Archer rally. It just depends on how much they feel like essentially letting me in. I'll tell you this, back before the migration happened, we had so much firepower that there was a fairly established group of people who just did everything. Box, Moo, Hulk, Max, Zing, pretty much rallied everything. And so, how did you get 118? Your kingdom made stage slowly? Yeah. Didn't you put a Theodora YSS fail against Delta Geta? I did. Doesn't mean that there's no way to figure it out, to make it work, right? I just think that people didn't make it work in those specific scenarios. The equipment stuff is a little too complicated for some people. I think that they'd rather not click or pay attention, which is weird. Might be wrong though. Maybe. Pavel, maybe. I don't know what it is. I don't know anyone who made 1v1 match videos. I agree, but the problem is to make 1v1s, you actually have to have the commanders unlocked and available. And I'm not expertising every single commander. If I was a big spender, a whale spender, I would do that, right? I would literally expertise every single commander, spin as many times as I can, win Mightiest Governor and place top 5 for all 3 of them, and then expertise the commanders and do 1v1s, right? But I gotta pick and choose my battles, and so I picked Archers and I picked Garrison, so we'll see what happens. Chat, 118 of these came straight from resources. Let's see what happens. What can we get out of 118 Crusader supply chests? Gold Rain has begun. 100 likes, uh-oh. All right. So, 118 of these, 1 gold key, 9,000, this is like 9.5, so that's 18,500 AP. 18,500 AP, 300, this is 750, so 1,050 gems. 1,050 gems, ugh. Arrows of resistance are nice, 2 gold keys. At least we picked up like 200 and something. This is 250, 270 individual credit, 1,000 individual credit. This is looking kind of abysmal. The research speed-ups were like wrecked us. Not the best of luck, chat. Not the best of luck, but hey, I'll take the AP. I'll take these. We really got wrecked on these. We really got wrecked there. We did okay here. No 3-day speed-ups for us. Rip. Rip indeed. Rip indeed. About 10k, yeah. That's 9k, and this is 9.5, so 18.5. Okay. 18.5. Not the worst, not the best. Oh, no, the rain is upon us, chat. Hello. Okay. Tiny Rick with a $25 super chat going, trying my luck. Chat, what do you say? We open these all at once? I'll open them 10 by 10 while the gold chests are raining. Tiny Rick with a $25 super chat, testing his luck, trying to get me to go again. Dechi, we did take care of you. Tiny Rick. What we got? Okay. Stoyan, you owe me an answer. I want to know, what the heck was that comment on the last video? There was 3 comments on the last video. I don't know what you just said. Tiny Rick, that's number 3. You're testing your luck. 4. How much did I spend on the game? No luck today, Tiny Rick. No luck today. But you did take away that top dono spot from Dechi. How much have you spent on the game? I've never really looked at the number. I would say I'm below. Well, I would still say I'm below 10,000. I would still say I'm below 10,000. I think I'm below 10,000. And chat, don't get me wrong, right? Like, a lot of people think that you know, oh, this guy doesn't fight, doesn't do this, doesn't do that. I'm like, listen, all due respect, I have other priorities financially that I need to meet before I even consider like dropping tens of thousands on a mobile game. I don't enjoy the idea of spending money on a mobile game. I don't enjoy that idea at all. I enjoy what comes out of it. So 10k is enough to get 90 mil power. When you're in JWM, things are much easier, right? Because of things like this, right? It becomes much easier when you have these kinds of gold chests in your inventory. And so like, I like to play the game. I'm not a huge fan of spending on it. I spend on it more because of the need to continually keep up with it than, oh, I'm very much looking forward to drop $400 on speed ups. And so it's one of those things where like I pick and choose my battles. I pick and choose what I do in the game with the little bit that I've spent on it. Would I like to be the guy who drops 10k a month on the game and go crazy and not even care? I definitely would like to be in that place. Not everybody is. Does JWM have a highest alliance gift in Rise of Kingdoms? I think so, Thomas. I think so. So a lot of times it's like, oh, well, you should be spending a lot of money. Why? Because I make videos. I'm confused. I enjoy the game. I enjoy occasionally dropping some moolah on this for some goodies. But to tell you that I'm going to keep max buying every time Call of the Ancient and max buying the migration packs and max buying all of those things, it's almost out of necessity rather than out of like wanting to do it. Max Alex, Max Saladin, Cao Cao 55, Max Cao Cao 5511 Constantine got both Khan and YSG at first skill 5. Both should be expertise, but who is safer to leave at 5511 till later? Probably YSG, although that's a tough one, YSG, the quicker you get there, the more bang out of that buck you'll get. It really is a question of, are you going to focus on archer, on infantry, on cavalry or not? If you want to focus on cavalry, then your Khan would be better. If you don't want to focus on cavalry, then you want to get to here as quickly as possible, because that's where he becomes good. Take part in a battle. What battle, Stoyan? What battle? Please tell me. Find me a battle to take part of. What date are your ruins opening? Will you still do a live stream? Maybe. Gecko, you need to give me free merch. Do I? Bro, are you RM fans or FCB? Real Madrid or... It was FCB. Oh, Barcelona? Neither. Stoyan, what do you want? What do you want? I swear he's a 7-month member. And I still don't know what the man wants. What do you want? Be brave. Okay, so at this point you're just trolling. So that's fine. That's fine. If you're trolling, that's fine. You do what you gotta do. I really don't know what the man wants. Give me your black hoodie. Or I'm confused. Exafluffy. Which black hoodie? This? I guess you're a Man U? Nah. If I were to say that I'm a fan of any English team, it would be Liverpool. Kill the whole map. Sure. Maybe trolling you? I don't know anymore. If I were to say I'm a football fan of any shape or form, it would be Liverpool. You never walk alone, my man. You never walk alone. I really like the it's like a weird situation, but put some for sale. They are for sale, and you can actually get a 10% discount. Just message me on Discord, and I'll get you your discount code. As a member, that's one of your perks. You get a discount code, 10%. Just let me know, and I'll definitely hook you up with one. I think Misty used one. I believe Misty used one. And so did, I don't know if Alice did actually. We won the league, yeah, we did. After 30 years, but we did. After Genghis Khan and YSG Saladin, who go next? Are you cavalry player? If so, Attila Takeda are your next best boys. Takeda, 5551, then Attila Expertise. Any idea about Osiris League? All I know about Osiris League is that it was supposed to come out a little bit ago and it didn't. So it got pushed back a little bit. I don't know what happened with it. All right, chat. Seems like Baba is done. Do we get lucky or do we not? Come on, baby. Okay, 15 hours. 5 gold keys. Okay. 30 hours. 46 hours. 61 hours. 71 hours. 15 gold keys. 81 hours. 96 hours. Silver keys. Nice. 96 hours. 96 hours. 106 hours. Yes. 121 hours. So 5 days worth of speed ups. 5 days worth of speed ups out of these gold chests. This is why I can be level 96 million without spending that much, right? It's like when you have an alliance that does what these guys do, especially with Baba around, it's just like 5 days just like that. Imagine that potentially being every day, and there's more than that, right? And so you're able to get a decent amount of speed ups. Where are the silver keys at? I don't know. Thankfully not today. 15 gold keys. I think we opened about that today. We opened 12 gold keys today. So we're up and up on the gold keys. We're up and up on the gold keys. Is Alex a good secondary for a cavalry march? No, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all, Lucas. Let's open this too. 16 hours. Another gold key. 100 likes owes you a gold key too, chat. Does it work? Do you guys get lucky? No, today is my day. Next key is at 150 likes. I don't know where we're at. I haven't paid attention at all. I'm kind of like on the down low today. I don't know why. I was just trying to like, it's been a weird time. It's been a really weird time. It's been a very, very weird time. I always get rubbish from gold keys. Yeah, Stefan, sometimes I do too. Sometimes they really, really wreck me. Sometimes those keys really, really wreck me. You, and you. I think we're gonna migrate the jumper this week, chat. I think we're gonna, after we finish up hoarding some resources, a little bit more resources for the big account in here, I think we're gonna migrate the jumper. Not up on gold keys. Mitch with a $20 super chat. Mitch is trying to make sure that the gold keys go down. And you actually take top D of the day too. Oh boy, here we go. I have a bad feeling about this. Really excited about 341 and 331. Not sure who is covering it. I am definitely going to be covering it. On core, I'm definitely going to cover it. Take a vacation when that happens. We're going to use our handy dandy double phone setup, which I need to fix this back up. Double phone setup. One phone is going to be playing Rise of Kingdoms on our KVK and recording our KVK and our action. And the other one is going to be recording 331 versus 341. We might even a little bit do some live streams of it. Do you play Zuba? I do not. I do not play Zuba. I've heard a lot about Zuba though. I've heard a ton about Zuba. Mitch, I have a bad feeling about you. I have a bad feeling about you. Oof, that bad feeling came true. That's one. 1 out of 1. The Menge goes 1 out of 1. Tiny Rick. Rest in peace on that one. Rest in peace on that one. This is 3. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, well, Mitch, we'll take care of that right now. We'll take care of that right now. I do not play Zuba. No Zuba. Why? Zuba's bad? It's good? I haven't tried it yet. I'm sure we're definitely going to cover that KVK. It's going to be a fun KVK to cover. I feel like we're in shot number 5 and I'm just not updating it. Ooh. We wonder from where you heard it. What do you mean? First of all, Chisco played it on stream the other day and it was kind of fun. I didn't get to watch it because I was streaming. I watched a little bit of the aftermath. I heard it from another company who is trying to introduce the game. That was like, hey, you should check out Zuba. And I've heard it from some of y'all. This is not the first time someone asks me about Zuba. Chat. Well, Mitch. Cheers to you. Hey, Liciani. What's up? Liciani Silva. Ooh. That was number 5. Where do I live? I live in Israel. I live in Israel. And curiously enough, it's been super quiet today. Even though it's not going to stay quiet. It is not going to stay quiet. Go play Zuba. I don't know if tonight is going to be it to play Zuba. Maybe when I take my vacation, I'll start playing Zuba a little bit. See if the game is good. I'm really looking for another fun game. I play Brawl Stars quite a bit, chat. Not gonna lie to you. I play Brawl Stars. That's my like secondary game right now. And I'm considering making content of Brawl Stars. But I don't know if you guys... Be cool. I'm like 10,000 trophies in, and that's like my secondary game. It's the game that I like kill time with, and I'm pretty decent at it. 10,000 trophies. I don't lose trophies at the end of seasons because I keep the trophies balanced among all of my brawlers. I don't just have one that I'm crazy with and the rest I'm garbage. And I am level 42 in the Battle Pass, which is 70 levels long, and there's 36 days remaining. A video that I'm definitely going to make is opening all of the... I'm going to open all of the Brawl Stars rewards in one sitting. So I haven't opened any of them yet, and I'll make a video opening the whole season at once. Brawl Stars is good. I enjoy it. I enjoy the game. I enjoy the game quite a bit. Need gold to gather. Do we get lucky? Not level 7s. I'm looking for level 8. Rourier is already here. Come on. Nice of you to load. I'll take you. Is there more? Is there more? What's the chance that we catch a level 9? None. What's this looking like? Okay, well, we can send a march here, I guess. We'll send a march this way. And the level 9s tend to spawn around the building. Right here. Right here. So now, the real question is, do we catch a level 9 that's just far away and I can't see it? Or are they actually taken? There's a level 8 taken, level 9. I think I'm ported a bit too far to be like close enough to be able to just do that. No, there's no level 9 golds here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alniam got lucky. Scored the level 9. For the record, chat, the only difference in tiers is just the longer it takes longer and you get more resources. It's not like you gather faster and slower. Play any card games? Elder Scrolls. I have not played any card games. I used to play whatchamacallit? It's like the very, very, very popular game. Super popular game. Mainstream game. Let's open these. I forget what it's called. Oh my god. Hearthstone. I used to play Hearthstone. I don't play it anymore. I'm honestly waiting for Wild Rift. I kind of want like a competitive game to play. Chat, we're hoping and praying for golden ages. We have 105 of these. We'll open them 10 at a time and hope and pray we get some. I really don't know what the plan is for this. Hearthstone, correct. Do you think Takeda 5551 is good? Then focus on Attila. Yes. Then focus on Attila, then come back to finish Takeda. Yes. Check Lost Kingdom 78. Send me chords. I'm totally for it. Nice. That's a good start. That's 1. And then we go to that. Perfect. Really? Really? I don't think we're gonna get like more than 3. Really? Oh, we're about to get extra wrecked, aren't we? 2. 3. Okay. Really? Out of 105 chests, we picked up 3 golden ages. I'm so done. I'm so done with that. I am so done with that. Oh my goodness gracious. Shadowverse? I'll take a look. I'll take a look at Shadowverse. I guess we open these two. Might as well get rid of all of this out of the way. And what else? What else do we have here to open? Do we have anything we need to open? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think we're good. Coming back or leaving? Coming back, which means we need to find you a new home. Do we find an 8? Do we find a 7? We do. Shh, chat. Don't tell anyone. Yes, sir. More gold. Oh my goodness, Tony literally just got here. And that's it? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we go for a level 6, I guess. I guess we copped the level 6. Gecko, have you heard of 348? I played with them, great players. I have not heard of 348. Baba uploaded a video 3 days back from Lost Kingdom 13. How come? I have no idea. I have no idea. Ask Baba. Iran Persian Kings. Nice. We can make blueprints. What blueprints can we make? 5 of them. Good lord. Oh, damn. I like that there's now can combine. Yay! I needed more totem blueprints. Definitely Karak humilities. That's all I want in my life, and cloud racers. What could I do? What would I do without the cloud racers, right, chat? What would I do without the cloud racers? Did we get a quest? Nope, but at least we did that. Let me drop a tile on the floor, and then we can do a quick hello. Yes, 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 you, yes. That, thank you. Really? We spammed it a million times and it worked. 78, 771. Ooh. Lost Kingdom, Lost Kingdom. Some action? Or are you baiting us? Let's see. I'm all for watching some action and chill with the chat. I'm all for it. Action. Woo! Action, chat. We have action. Wait, did they already take the path? Oh my goodness, I need to get away from here so I can zoom out. Shoo. So did red just take the yellow pass away from them? If they did, then it's fairly GG. Wait, what? Wait, what happened here? I'm confused. How did they hop the... Oh, well, they took that and then they hopped the wall. Okay. I'm confused. Okay, so red is darkness, light. And these guys are just friends? Are they friends? Is this like friendship? Friendship. I guess that happened. What the heck? And yellow is coming up from here. Where's red? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Time out. So red came from here. Okay, this is KVK season 1 or season 2. That makes a lot more sense. So red came into this zone 6. And then they hopped up this way. Yellow come from middle. Top middle. What the frick is this? What the frick is this? How did this even happen? I'm so confused. This is just chilling. That's chilling, and this is burning. That's about to burn out. This is so weird. Okay, time out. I need to get my bearings together. So green, yellow, and red are enemies apparently. Yellow and red are next to each other. Yellow took over this area and went on to the top. Somehow red have massive presence in here. Wait, where's the fortress that connects to all of this? I'm so confused. Okay, so they dropped fortresses here. They made it from here this way. I don't see them going around the world, so they went around the world somehow. I'm guessing they went through here, maybe? This is really weird. How did all of this happen? Takeda or William? Probably Takeda. William is weird. They're dropping a fort right here. I'm so confused as to how they got here, though. Because theoretically, they're bottom left, right? Bottom right, right? They took over this zone with their ally. This is their ally. Cool. And then they went towards this green zone 6, and they left this zone 6 for their friends in blue pretty much. Now that they took this over, they went up against yellow, which is nice. This is part of that zone. However, they somehow have this pass. Without having this pass, they have a fort here, and because they have this pass, they connected and closed this and that. So they're also fighting for this, I'm guessing? No, there's no fighting even happening here. So that's just connecting, and that flag is even burning. So somehow, red managed to make their way to this zone 6. I'm guessing they took this pass, and when they took this pass, they managed to flag up to here, and came from here to this pass. I'm trying to figure out how red even got here. Because somehow red have forts in here, which then they marched up to this direction. That's yellow allies. And somehow they're fighting here. This is so confusing. They were allied once. Now that makes a lot more sense. Now that makes a lot more sense. If they were allied once. That answers that question. Because then they were just allowed to drop that fort and then to make it up to the top. Now you're answering the question. Since they were allied, they were allowed by their... Well, allowed. They were essentially given this. From this, they were given that, which then they were given this, and then they built all of this, built that to get to here, and then this to help the wall. And then once they got this open, they just dropped forts right here with their allies. Are they fighting in here? They are fighting in here. These are burning. Damn. Okay. We found us something fun to watch. There's a rally on a flag. That was...
tried it.
What is this? I can't. I had to give them the fail. I had to give them the fail, chat. This is some F's in the chat. Even the hallelujah. Oh my goodness. The Dream Garrison. I'm like, yo, you guys deserve the laugh. I'm sorry. You guys kind of did this to yourselves. F's in the chat, boys. Yeah. Thank you. You remember to switch your garrison after the flag is already red. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. At least they keep reinforcing. After half of their troops went out the freaking window because of an Ethelfled. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Do we ask them for reports, chat? Do we ask them for reports? You think they'll give us reports after we lulled at them? I don't think they know it, right? I think we could still ask for a report. Big Bad Blue. INW. Remember that. We'll go ask them for a report after this. And now they're reinforcing, which is good. That's what we need to see. The infantry is coming in. The infantry is coming in hard. And the cav reinforcements are coming in too. So infantry is coming in hard. This flag is finally holding. Whoever was in here took a big beating though. Took a huge beating until that garrison changed. Martel garrison against the Khan is not the best choice on earth. That YSG is definitely doing the work. Ooh, 21k. That's not bad. Look at the 18,000 per skill damage out there. Hello? Well, flag is full. Flag is full. Now it's... So this is a full flag. Think about how many troops were in here if this is a full flag. Why am I saying it's a full flag? Because either marches or... They canceled the rally! Oh my god. Okay. I am so done. All right. He's the king. Oh no, he's not the king. All right, chat, hold on a second. We're going to the outdated chalkboard, which I haven't brought out because it's outdated and it needs... The new chalkboard is not ready yet. Hello. Hello. We're watching you live on stream. Good luck. Can I get the reports on the flag, please? Oh, don't miss the action. This is what I'm talking about. Look at her. My little, we're not gonna be disrespectful to her chandelier head looking like thing on top of her head. Cause man, that's if that's not a chandelier, I don't know what that is. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for on your defense. Conan Duck. Why are you crying, Conan? Why you cry, Conan? Oh boy. This is the defense we're looking for. Hey, we found something fun to watch. 3 hours in. Cav troops in the flag too. Mata, I was about to trigger the laugh again, but then they canceled the rally, so they earned themselves the not laugh. But I was about to turn on the laugh again. I Kingdom already locked in zone 4. Ah, that sucks. That really does suck. Hey, but that garrison needs reinforcements. Hello? And no YSG equals let's get closer to the flag. That's pretty much that. Let's get closer and closer to the flag. There's no YSG here, so... There's Big Bad Blue. Hopefully he'll send us the reports. I really hope he does. I asked. I pretty please asked. As soon as she'll be able to use it after the update, no more chandelier headband looking like thingy in KVK Season 2. And that's how it should be. Can you check Silk Road event page? Gold heads were removed from the rewards. That sucks. Were they? I barely... Reports! Hopefully. Let's go see if we get reports. We'll look at it after this rally. Hopefully we get reports. If any of you have reports from this Lost Kingdom, would love to see it. Mistakes happen, but that's a bad one though. Yep, I agree. Level 19 Barb. I'm not saying, you know, these guys suck or something. Mistakes happen. Hello. Mistakes definitely happen. And it is what it is, right? And for the record, we really need to update this. And it is what it is. I'm all for it. 78, 583, 860. Of course it's not responding. Of course it's not responding. Cav would have made of F's for sure. Thankfully for them, the rally canceled, right? F's in the chat, indeed. Those were some big F's. Who's looking for me? Someone's looking for me uncontrollably. Chat, I literally got a message from work. And it's Saturday. Oh my goodness. That's fun. That's fun. Save me, chat. Save me. Hey, Pepe, how's it going, man? This, that. Thank you. Help my alliance mates. Yes. Click. 78. 583. 860. Go. Sweet. I'm all for it. They're still rallying. Nice. Quickly. Let's check if we got reports. 1 second, chat. I know you're seeing the board. We're doing everything in our power, kind of. Oh my goodness. Chat in this game. Ebola. Oh my god. La 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 la. La 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 la. Anyone knows what I'm referencing? Who's better on versatility, Takeda or William? Takeda is better, period. Versatility, not versatility. Takeda is better, period. Let's not make this mistake again. Rally coming in. Up here. Rally down here. Did we get reports? I've yet to see it. 1 sec. Haha! Check it out, chat. Bam! Our boy Big Bad Blue coming in with a clutch. Oh, the pain. Actually, we can put it this way. I could have expected more than that. They got away with it barely. I mean, oof. Change those. Oof. And then they got their S's together. Oh no, they didn't. It didn't even show that it updated. So, oh, okay. Well, this is probably including the change in garrison. F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat. At least she's expertise, so that's something. That's painful. And it's extra painful when it's like... Okay. Okay. I guess. Teach their own, right? I'm confused. Wasn't there a rally marching here? Where's the rally? What did it hit? Oh, it's here. That is a counter rally. They came here. It's counter rallying the rally, but they're swarming the counter rally, but they can swarm the counter rally because there's no YSG on this flag. This rally is still alive, which is kind of amazing. 291 are really into this. 91K, 29K1, better said. Luxus came in here. He's looking for business. I like his theme. Big Bad Blue rallying again. Gaudion Cloud. Someone needs to defend this flag. This flag is about to go burn, baby. Next report. Oh, heck yeah. 571 Constantine tanky enough for open field. It's all right. It's an all right situation. Cortex, what's up, dude? You're also someone's name. You're also someone I know from Chisco's stream. How you doing, man? You're a savage mod. What are the top 3 counter rally pairs? For what? Against what? Kitty. For what? It depends. What are you trying to counter rally? Because it depends what you're counter rallying, right? Ooh, that swarm is gonna take that flag down. That swarm is bye-bye flag. Oof, there goes the burnage. There goes the burnage. We need to find someone from 2-9. This dude. Okay. Chalkboard time. Let's ask for reports. Hi. Man's a bit busy, which is cool. Let's see. Let's see if we can message. We're trying to message people for reports. Hi. Perfect. There we go. Savage mod, yeah. Man's not even giving a shot to the people. He sees a message, bam, timeout. I'm all for it. KVK is intense. One of the Allied kingdoms broke into civil war. The Huron Guardians and Holy Site Barbs begin fighting one another. A major dead and some crazy strategies used by the Barbs. I know, right, Sir African? I know. It's crazy. The barbarians are just fighting each other at this stage. Oh, there goes the Wuzetian back into the flag. The barbarians at this stage are fighting each other. Madhu, he's exaggerating, kind of like I was. Nick, what's up? Starting their KVK season 1. Are you still gonna play there? Oh no, I haven't connected to my 904 account for a very long time, Nick. I've heard that that a couple of other alliances left 904 after the one alliance that I was in too. 904 is gonna have an interesting KVK. They're still fairly strong though. They're still fairly strong. A bunch of the folks who were part of the group that I was with, that were members or were people that were active in this chat, kind of disappeared. And so that tells me that, you know, essentially, like, I mean, you're not playing with them, so that makes sense. Well, yeah, the Guardians are making a major comeback. They're allies with Circle Guardians, and they're coming to reinforce. Yeah, for sure. I'll tell you this: the Guardians are OP. The Guardians are very OP. Let's see if we got a report. Let's see if we got a report real quick. Reports. Nothing. Oh, we got one. We got a couple. Woo. Okay, so this is the flag we just watched being rallied and failing, unfortunately, for the folks in INW. Let's take a peek. Well, the flag burned, but the rally definitely took a big boy beating doing it in terms of numbers. The flag definitely took the bigger losses in terms of overall power. That means more tier 5s died in here in the process of defending than on the rally itself, which lost bigger quantities but lesser of power, so more tier 4s dead. On top of that, once the swarm started, things got a little hectic, and nobody traded fairly. Maybe this is the only one who kind of traded evenly. Other than that, the rest all took a slight beating, but the flag burned, which is all that matters. The flag did successfully, theoretically, do more damage, but this is one of those reports that I really like to show, because a flag burned, more power was lost by the flag, but more deads were accumulated. 100,000 more were accumulated on the other side. And it goes to show you that reports are not as straightforward as they seem. Let's watch this rally. And we have one more report from this guy, and we'll probably get this report as well, which is going to be nice. We get to see some action. Yes, my people are finally organizing and fighting back. I know, right? What pair do you use for ruins altars? I'm probably gonna use archers, and I'm gonna use Ramsay's Artemisia, or even Artemisia YSG potentially, just to do massive damage for no reason. And I'll use Richard Charles Martel for like major damage tanking and damage dealing. It's a little bit of scary to use archers in ruins, because if Attila Takeda finds you, it's Massive pain. If an Untitled Takeda finds you with archers, it's massive pain. Massive, massive, massive pain. All right, let's go look at more reports. Bring up the chalkboard. So, oh, no, almost. My man sending us reports left and right. What a guy. What a guy. That's a nice hit on a Alexander Julius Caesar flag. Trouble in paradise, that's for sure. So they're beating each other up like blow for blow, which is interesting, right? Tell me that Julius Caesar is expertise. Oh my goodness, that's an expertise Julius Caesar. That's okay. Who are you? 88 million power player with an expertise Julius Caesar. I would say mistakes were made. You got Alex? Me? I not got Alex. Sent your friend's request. Gotcha, Dachi. Acceptation. One more report right here. This is just people getting caught, right? Like this man just took a, this is only him in the flag. And boy, he paid a stiff price for this. He's paid a stiff price. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rest in peace, flag. Rest in peace to the dude too. Oh my lordy. One more flag in here. That's a better defense. Still taking massive losses. The all expertise commanders. 91 cav health. Not bad at all. Lots of tier 4s and tier 5s in here though. Mixed troops. Always a bad idea. Always a bad idea, all these mixed troops. There's a lot of infantry and cabs in here. I don't know why they're sending cabs. There's not even a cab commander in here, so yeah, they're just putting as many freaking bodies as they can. Alex Richard gives really good trades against the Takeda for field. 50% more hospital for Attila. Interesting. Interesting. My Alex, I think, is like 5511 right now, so it's not expertise. My poor Alexander. I need to level him up. I want to level him up to 60 just to have him at 60, potentially capable of doing something at 5511. But yeah, Alex is also someone who's rest in peace for me. Kind of nuts, the things that are going on in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is like, this is not, Rise of Kingdoms is a great game. This is not even what we were initially spectating. We were spectating a pass. I wonder if that pass is still there. We'll go take a peek at the pass right now. We'll definitely go take a peek at the pass right now. Man, until Takeda find me, he gave me more than 100k wounded. Yup, extra gamer, that's what they do. He knows none of Alex's skills work in Garrison. Apparently not. Apparently not, Sir African. Let's go look at the pass, because that was the initial confrontation, that pass. Wonder if there's actually like fighting happening here. Or it's just like people coming and going and open field fights like crazy. It looks like open field fights like crazy. Red have a lot of presence here. And the crazy thing is, right, like yellow have double access. They can come from here and they can come from here too. ING is yellow. ING is yellow, and they do have like people standing here. I'm just bailing out on this. This is just a massive open field fight between ING and 29KX. Sent your reports on Discord PM. Oh, cool. Interesting. Cortex, you went. Oh, okay. You were testing. I see, I see. Interesting. That's not a bad pair. Interesting. That's not a bad pair. I need a maybe it's time to expertise Alex. What are the top 3 counter rally pairs for Attila Takeda? We've had this conversation in the past. A lot of people use Khan Saladin, and I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea. I understand why Saladin. I don't like the Khan idea. I don't know to tell you which ones are the best counters. A lot of people use Saladin, Khan Saladin for like the extra damage for the cavalry versus cavalry. I don't remember what we said was like the ultimate pair. We had an ultimate pair we wanted to test. I believe it was Saladin with someone. I'm trying to think of what else I've seen countering Attila Takeda fairly successful in terms of counter rally. Saladin was Saladin and something else. First of all, Saladin and Takeda, for the record, are not a bad counter rally. It sounds crazy, but they're not a bad counter rally. I'm trying to think what else I've seen that's super useful. If you're not defending with Constantine, using Alex Constantine works well as a counter rally. Grand Alex Richard. Grand Alex is not a bad idea. Grand Alex is definitely not a bad idea. I would not put that Richard anywhere there. Anti-Swarm. It's not anti-Swarm, it's more like you're trying to diminish the pain of counter rally, of counter damage, because if you're counter rallying, what matters to you is the counter damage you're taking, not the damage you're taking. Alex Ethelfled or Ethelfled Alex are good counter to Attila Takeda. Ethelfled is not bad at all overall against Attila Takeda. I've seen a Saladin Takeda perform really well. Ixtra, believe it or not. Saladin Ethelfled is not a bad counter rally too. What you're trying to do is you're trying to diminish the health and you're trying to diminish the counter damage so that you can do more damage. Any counter attack, any counter damage on Attila Takeda, any counter rally is just going to be painful no matter what you do. So you're really trying to make it so that the whatever is Attila Takeda are attacking will cause more damage. So a support march, Saladin Ethelfled is not bad. Guan Alex is a little bit. I would still do Alex Constantine. Are you fighting? Yes, I am fighting. Nelson. I need some KE for Constantine. Good luck, Ashutosh. I've seen the marches that I've seen doing really good. Believe it or not, Saladin Ethelfled did decent. Saladin Takeda did decent, which is kind of nuts. Alex Constantine, that someone said here, seems like a good choice, but I'm not so sure about it. And quite honestly, Attila Takeda counter Attila Takeda. I mean, Attila Takeda against Attila Takeda is also not the worst thing you can do. Attila Takeda against Attila Takeda is not the worst thing you can do, but you're really going to want to emphasize on that counter rally on Attila Takeda that does a lot of damage. So it's an Attila Takeda that has equipment set that is more cavalry attack than anything else. The cavalry attack based Attila Takeda counter rallies are actually fairly strong. But then again, like, are you going to waste stats? I think we're going to see a crazy change in Attila Takeda, by the way, once more equipment comes out and you can focus like on cavalry attack without losing stats overall. To tell you that we've had enough encounters against Attila Takeda to counter rally them well, we have not. We have not for sure. This KVK is going to be teaching us quite a bit. This KVK is going to be teaching us quite a bit, because in past KVKs, I'm so confused. Wasn't there a group already for this? Oh my goodness, I keep getting added. I heard Guan Constantine in Garrison versus Attila Takeda. Huh. Guan Constantine. Constantine is your go-to guy, right? Like, Constantine is the strong man right there. the reason Charles Martel is fairly decent in there too is that when you have an Attila Takeda, that's a world of pain. Saladin Takeda can be very good as a counter rally for Attila. I think so too. I have seen one report that was very nasty, but I cannot judge based on one report. Guan Constantine on Garrison, I'm a bit skeptical. I'm a little bit skeptical. You're gonna get a massive amount of swarms on you with that. One of the reasons Charles Martel is so strong is that his anti-swarm capabilities make it very, very, very viable for you to not swarm that pair, right? Without him, a Guan, could it survive? It could. It really. Oh, what the heck? What are you going? Mixed troops. There's archers in here. Leo the Clown Cat. You have archers in your Cav March, my man. You have archers in your Cav March, my dude. My dude, your Khan Saladin is just. Think Attila Takeda will last through YSS Theo? I think so. I think that Attila Takeda. Anyone who maxes YSS Theo without having anything else to play them with is in a huge world of pain. YSS and Theo, I don't think will do enough, but I think there's plenty in the game right now that you can pair with YSS or Theo to get very, very good results. It's why I haven't expertise either yet, because I'm not sure which one of them will give you the better results. I honestly think that Artemisia is still in play. A YSS Artemisia or an Artemisia YSS full archer seems nasty to me. But again, we haven't even gotten the chance to test it yet. Is Guan at 5111 usable and Constantine, assuming both are level 60, which one should I go for first? I would go for Constantine 5511 because he's actually very, very useful. I wouldn't Guan 555. I wouldn't 5111 Guan personally. I wouldn't do that. Charles Theo, I agree. Charles Theo is a really good pair. YSS and Theo as themselves are not good enough. You're going to need a secondary commander that's not either, or a primary commander that's not either, to work with those two, which is, it's the big headache, right? The biggest headache of Garrison is like, which commanders are the commanders that are leading Garrison, right? So Theodora, Artemisia is one of them. Artemisia is huge right now. Charles Martel is huge. I need to transfer my Garrison my infantry equipment to him. He's rocking it right now, but I gotta get him onto a set as well. Artemisia, Charles Martel, Constantine are like the top 3 old commanders that are really, really, really up there on the Garrison department, way before YSS and Theodora. I've seen really good results with a Richard as well. It's delaying tactics, and it is a negative trade, but it's not a very bad negative trade. So I'll take a negative trade that's not very bad, where that is delaying a stupendous amount the rally that's hitting, right? Delay tactics are not the worst on earth. Thankfully this stopped hitting, because we were gonna laugh at that again. This RCF, that's like, that's this Central Fortress, there is trouble. This flag's healing, so good for I and W. I think we got more reports. Go take a quick peek. We got more reports. And we did. Aha. Bam. Here we go. Oh, we've... Again? Did we see this, chat? No, right? We did not see this. This happened again? No. It did. This is not the same one. This just happened. Okay, 29k1. Okay. Someone tell them Ethelfled is not a garrison. Ethelfled alone is not what you want to garrison with. Someone tell them that, please. You're about to hit Kraken status. What? 100 mil? Nah, Rex. I'm not even bothering. I'm definitely gonna drop good amount of power this KVK. Not even trying to get to that Kraken status. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Ah, noobs. Oh, they're not paying attention. It's okay. It happens. Chat, listen. We've been live for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I need to go. I need to eat, and I'm getting messages out the wazoo from work at 10:30 p.m. Oh my goodness. I don't get it. I gotta go. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say that I want to drop power. I don't want to go up in power. Kraken status is not for me. I'm no Kraken. I'm a farmer. Chat, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go get something to drink. That's not liquor. I'll do one more shot. Why not? One more shot before I leave. I get something to eat, something to drink, get going on tomorrow's video, and then gotta get to work, chat. Working on a Saturday is definitely not my thing. I was laughing at Rex that she was working on a Saturday, but hey, karma is a B, isn't it? It came back swinging really, really quickly. Chat, finish with the shots. Okay, here you go. Wait, let me just pour this, close this. Hey, Chiss, I'm about to head out of here. Working on a Saturday, woo! Chat, I'm a farmer, appreciate y'all. Take care, have a... Ugh. Woo. Woo. Ugh. Have a good one. We are all know he's a farmer. It's okay. I couldn't care less. Have a good one. Enjoy the fight. Sippin' Saturday coming up in a bit, I'm assuming. Before we leave, though, let's go raid Bulburitos. Bulburitos is streaming. I don't know if y'all know him. He's a content creator. Does Rise of Kingdoms. Does a couple of other things along the way. I have no clue what he's doing. He has a huge announcement, Discord event. I don't know what is going on, but let's go ahead and do a nice little gecko raid. You know how it works, right? Get in here, start spamming that gecko raid in his chat. Let's go get him some folks. I don't know what he's doing right now. He has an event. He has something going on. Let's go raid this man. 195 people. Like, even if we get a few of you to go out there and just say hi to him, make sure he gets a little bit of hype in his chat, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Let's go raid Bulburitos. Good stream. Thank you, Sonny. Now let's pay it forward and go get some gecko raid on Bulburitos stream. I believe he had 120 subscribers, which is kind of dope. Gecko raid. I see ya, Dechi. I see ya, Dechi, and Rexy too. There y'all go. Hey, come on, boys. Let's make his night. Men streaming. He has some crazy announcement. I don't know what it is. We'll go take a look at his stream as well. Chat, have a good one. Pay it forward. Support the content creators in this community. Have a good one and take care.